Suddenly heard seen people at home door. You definitely not wrong? Definitely not wrong. This is Crystal Snow's grandparents' house. I already investigated. Gate locked. House no one. Blake, you call try asking. Crystal Snow hearing these sounds. Her eyes immediately wide open. Mouth slightly open. Hoe on her shoulder also fell to ground. These voices. Aren't they Nathan and Emma's? Why are they here? Blake brought them here? What are they here for? Right now outside gate. Nathan, Emma, Ashley and Blake, 4 people standing there. They heard noise from street corner just now. Couldn't help raising heads looking there surprisingly. Good morning, little Snow. Why standing here? Grandparents standing behind. When seeing Crystal Snow standing still. Felt bit strange. About to step outside. Crystal Snow hurriedly stopped. Wait, Grandpa, Grandma. Wait a moment, something's up. Chapter 269. I clearly already decided. Then, disappear from your world. What's wrong? Crystal Snow's grandparents bit confused. Don't understand why she's suddenly like this. Grandpa, Grandma. Later if you go outside. See those people at door looking for me. Then say don't know me. Crystal Snow's grandparents stunned a moment. Also clearly didn't understand Crystal Snow's meaning. They poked heads out looking. Definitely already saw several people standing at their door. All young people. Those people do you know? Your friends? I know, but not friends. Crystal Snow hesitated a moment. Silently shook head. If before, she could without hesitation say she's their friend. But now forget it, not friends. Then let Grandpa chase them away. Old man directly holding hoe in hand. Planning run outside. Crystal Snow immediately raised hand stopping. Result when she raised head again. Discovered those 4 already standing before her. Crystal Snow slowly raised head. Corner of mouth twitching. Face showing confusion. She opened mouth. Eyes stopped. Long time couldn't say word. And 4 others also surprised speechless. They looked at Crystal Snow now wearing dirty clothes. Whole person also dirty. Don't know what happened to her. Crystal Snow, what's wrong with you? Emma blinked. Looking Crystal Snow up and down, completely confused. Yesterday. She was still elegant young lady. Why just one day not seeing? Became hardworking, capable farm girl like this. Who are you? What are you doing with our little Snow? Grandparents immediately blocked before Crystal Snow. Faces very stern. Nathan immediately hugged Emma in arms. Stepped back once, bit scared. He not afraid of robbers or criminals. But very afraid of old men and women. They can scold but can't argue back. Touch also don't dare. Really no way. Emma not afraid. She walked out from Nathan's arms. Standing before Crystal Snow's grandparents. Seriously said. We're her friends. Friends. Crystal Snow really surprised. She blinked once. Looking unbelievable. She didn't expect. Emma still considered her friend. Emma pointed at Crystal Snow's pants pocket. Crystal Snow lowered head looking at pants pocket. Phone stuffed inside. A doll hanging outside. Exactly gift Emma gave her. Grandpa, Grandma, they're my friends. Crystal Snow nodded. Said softly. Friends, should have said earlier. Then just now you still said. Okay. Then if Crystal Snow's friends, come inside. Grandparents immediately put down farming tools. Smiling calling them inside. In their hands still carrying pile of gifts. After all visiting, definitely must bring some gifts. Everyone followed inside house. Crystal Snow first poured water for them. Then hurriedly went clean herself up. After all she too dirty, must shower. And change clothes. While Crystal Snow cleaning up. Grandparents sitting on bed. Looking at Nathan and everyone asking. You and little Snow have quite good relationship? Yes, very good. Everyone replied bit awkwardly. Especially Blake. Seemed he had to grit teeth to say that. Our little Snow very good. She's been gentle and likable since young. Blake muttered beside. When hitting people also hurts a lot. Just finished speaking. Ashley then threw elbow into his ribs. His eyes wide open. Forgot beside still someone hits harder than her. After a while, Crystal Snow returned. Changed clean clothes. When she entered room, seemed bit awkward. She just finished showering, still thinking. Why Emma and they came here? How should I face them? I already escaped here. They still could find me. When Crystal Snow entered, grandparents immediately stood up, said, "Okay. You kids play. We'll go make dinner for you. Eat dinner here tonight." Hey, I'll go help. I'll also go. Nathan and Ashley stood up first, preparing go outside. Ashley also signaled Blake with eyes. Blake immediately understood, stood up. I'll also go. Right now. In room only Emma and Crystal Snow left. Crystal Snow awkwardly lowered head, not daring look straight at Emma's eyes. She also didn't know why. When just two of them left. After a while Emma slowly opened mouth. Crystal Snow, it's me. Crystal Snow immediately raised head replied. Emma felt bit bitter. Made Crystal Snow become robot really. Call her name, she responds. First, I want thank you. Thank you for saving me. If not for you, definitely now I would have met bad things. You're my life savior. Crystal Snow stunned a moment. Then hurriedly raised hand waving said, No, I didn't do anything. I just did what I should do. How could consider you life savior? But you could choose not to see. You were still first to tell my mom, right? That's natural. How could I pretend not see? You're my friend. Crystal Snow lowered head. Finally, last words still couldn't say out. Because she felt she had no qualification to say. Who would drug their friend's boyfriend? Then she really had no good intentions. Wrong is wrong. Can't explain. Second thing is I must apologize to you. Sorry to you. Why should you apologize? You didn't do anything wrong. Crystal Snow stood up, said with somewhat emotional voice. Emma gently shook head, then reached holding Crystal Snow's hand. Helped her sit down slowly. You feel that's your fault. But you just followed your father's words. Later you also didn't do anything too wrong. Still stopped in time. That's enough. And me, didn't trust you. Doubted you, questioned your character. I feel I'm the one wrong. Crystal Snow's lips trembling. Nose bit stinging. Tears suddenly overflowed. Flowing down uncontrollably. She couldn't hold back anymore. I already decided would disappear from your world. But why? Say these words. Chapter 270. But I think what they say all right. So can you forgive me? I was just momentarily emotional. But now already received karma. I still very treasure you as friend. Give me one more chance. Emma said very seriously, tightly holding Crystal Snow's hand. Eyes also very sincere. This made Crystal Snow unable to bear. Tears from her eyes continuously flowing. Can't stop. Don't say that. You saying this makes me more uncomfortable. Crystal Snow really couldn't believe Emma would say these words. Her heart really very weak. She always self-encouraged herself. Comforted herself. Then could create for herself a fragile protective layer. But Emma's words, without doubt, easily shattered that protective layer, revealing her weak heart. Emma about to say something more. Result just raised head. Discovered 3 heads showing outside door. Secretly looking in. When discovered by Emma, those 3 heads immediately withdrew. You guys stop hiding. Say something. Emma stood up calling them in. Crystal Snow stunned a moment. Turned head looking behind. Result saw Nathan and 3 others. Walking in from outside door. Faces all full of awkwardness. Initially planned stand outside eavesdropping. Result got discovered. Now you're embarrassed. But most embarrassed was Crystal Snow. She hurriedly raised hand wiping tears on face. Being seen crying by many people. Really embarrassing. Don't know how many times cried already. Nathan's mother already saw me cry. Ashley and Blake also saw. Now everyone saw. Thinking back really do cry a lot. Character really too weak. Ashley walked over. Gently hugged Crystal Snow's shoulder. Said, can't blame you. We all have faults. But also not much right or wrong to say. Now, matter not too serious anymore. So let's not focus too much on old matters anymore. From now on things will be better. Keep it in heart. Slowly make up for it. Blake also leaned against the wall. Arms crossed nodding said, Yeah, that's right. I once considered you a competitor. I acknowledge your abilities. But now you want to go farming? Are you really that incompetent? Not to mention whether worthy of others or not. You've already hurt yourself. Nathan took a deep breath. Softly said, although I really don't know what happened. But I think what they're saying is all right. Nathan here definitely is the strongest one. Completely doesn't know what they're talking about. Sounds like Crystal Snow is the one wrong. Listen a while. Emma also has fault. Ashley also has part. Blake also has responsibility. This makes Nathan doubt whether I also have some fault in this matter. Don't know why. Every time she wants to ask clearly. But they all ignore. Don't say anything to her. Thank you all. Crystal Snow crying like someone with only tears. However, she could feel everyone's good intentions around. All for her. If really staying here, then would be real mistake. Emma took some tissues, wiping tears for Crystal Snow. Coaxing. Okay, don't cry anymore, come back with us. Okay, summer vacation not over yet. We still want to play together. And still have to take Boston University exam together. Right? Yeah. Okay. Crystal Snow crying while gently nodding. She softly agreed. Hearing Crystal Snow agree, everyone then showed a smile. They sat together, continuing to coax her. Until tears stopped falling. No more sobbing. Otherwise, later her grandparents come in. See her crying. And misunderstand they bullied Crystal Snow. That would be terrible. After a while, Crystal Snow's grandparents finished making dinner. All farm food. They invited Nathan and everyone to eat dinner together. Although Crystal Snow really wanted to invite them to eat. But thinking about the food they made. Not anything too fancy. Inviting Nathan and them to eat might be inappropriate. However, Nathan and everyone didn't mind at all. When grandparents called, they happily agreed, because they never experienced rural life. Summer evening. Outside has cool breeze. They set up table in yard. Group of people sitting around table eating. Feeling very comfortable. Hey kids, let me serve rice. Cold water soaked. Eating this way very cool. Water soaked? Sounds good. Try it. Nathan first time eating this way. He also wants to try. Here, eat with some scallions. Dip in this sauce, very delicious. This homemade dish. Okay. Crystal Snow feeling bit embarrassed. Not long ago, she was inviting friends in her family's big hotel. Now in small rural house. Inviting distinguished guests to eat farm food. Really too contrasting. Important thing is Nathan and Emma could accept. And they ate very happily. Hey, use this to wrap fresh scallions. Dip sauce eat very good. This eggplant very delicious. It's soft only Crystal Snow feeling embarrassed. But others really enjoyed this feeling. They didn't feel uncomfortable at all. Crystal Snow's grandparents smiling until eyes squinting. Oh, little Snow's friends really wonderful. Everyone like shooting stars. So handsome. Don't leave early kids. Stay here sleep one night. I'll prepare rooms for you. How could they sleep here? Crystal Snow muttered. Logically speaking, letting them stay would be right thing to do. But after all this is countryside. Beds here are earth beds, not sleeping beds. Even if clean rooms, would they be willing to stay? Emma turned looking at Nathan. Nathan eating while dipping food. Seeing Emma looking at him, he immediately understood, nodded agreeing. Emma smiled lightly. Then looking at Crystal Snow's grandparents said, then we won't be polite anymore. Grandpa, Grandma, we also want to stay play with Crystal Snow. Later we'll go back together. Yeah, good kids. Crystal Snow didn't expect. Emma really agreed to this. They really staying here? Nathan and Emma, who are they? She understands very clearly. Two people later definitely become big figures. And treating them like this too inappropriate? Old man rolled cigarette, lit it, took a puff. Pointed outside, said, tonight at square people dancing. Quite lively. If you have nothing then go play outside. Nathan and Emma's eyes brightened. Nodded agreeing. Okay, let's go. Chapter 271. Without saying twice, help Nathan beat Blake. After finishing dinner, everyone went out to square to play. Tonight really very lively. Some people dancing. Some playing basketball. Many people walking. Nathan and Ashley even went playing basketball with village kids for a while. If not finally bothered by mosquitoes and thinking should return, they definitely would play longer. At night, Crystal Snow's grandparents already prepared 2 rooms. Nathan initially planned sleep with Emma, but thinking again, if do that would be hard arranging for others. So finally he decided, let Emma sleep with Crystal Snow and Ashley. 3 girls sleep together, while he and Blake sleep together. Everyone agreed with this decision. But after a while, Crystal Snow thinking again, seems something not right. Crystal Snow approached Ashley, whispered in her ear, Blake and Nathan sleeping together. Is that okay? Why would it be okay? What do you mean? Would Blake dare do anything? Nathan could beat him to death. Ashley initially didn't understand. After a while, she realized what Crystal Snow meant. She's talking about Blake's preferences, right? Preferences, gender hard to guess. But anyway, he wouldn't dare do anything to Nathan. Night came. Bed already spread with blankets in room. Small lamp lit. Room not too bright. Nathan and Blake entered room. Nathan sat down beside bed. Taking off shoes asked, do you know what's happening? I mean what's with Crystal Snow? If you know, tell me. I also don't know. Blake scratched head. Don't know what Nathan wanting to ask. But he and Crystal Snow definitely can't explain that matter clearly. Okay, Nathan didn't say more. He started taking off shirt. Oh, Blake looking at Nathan's broad back. His eyes opened wide, mouth forming an O. His eyes immediately became dazed. You saying something? Nathan turned back, surprised asking. Then body also turned. I didn't say anything. Blake immediately opened eyes really wide. His eyes like wanting to fall out. Glued to Nathan's body not leaving. Can't believe such beautiful body exists. If could legally get a photo. He could do anything. But how to take photo? Definitely can't use phone take openly. If discovered then done for. Now he can clearly see this body. But if discovered then no more chances. What are you looking at? Nathan felt bit creepy being stared at by Blake. He frowned asking. Blake immediately turned away. Stammering said, nothing, just see you very healthy. Your body trained very well. Oh, is that so? Just okay. Nathan hearing Blake praise his body. Felt quite happy. Working out indeed is. Also want everyone see body looks good. Before only Emma praised. Now Blake also saying. He naturally happy. Really very good. These muscles really strong. Nathan happily laughed loudly. Then he raised arm muscles tightened. Making muscles hard. Said, ha. Try it. Blake without hesitation. He turned head back. Eyes firm like wanting join party. Hand reaching out fast like snake catching prey. Touch then withdraw hand. Oh, this. Wonderful, no, terrifying. Blake squeezing Nathan's arm. Mouth muttering. Softly whispering. Though looks normal, but his eyes shining bright. Let me see. How you train. Nathan reached touching Blake's arm. Then patted his shoulder. Chest whatever. Then Nathan nodded said, yeah. Quite solid. Though muscles not big. But quite solid. One thing Nathan doesn't understand. Is when he touched to test. But Blake face full of enjoyment. Is he imagining? Right now, in room next door where Emma and they staying. Right now Ashley and Crystal Snow. Standing against wall. Listening to sounds from next room. Emma behind bit confused. Looking then asking. What are you doing? Eavesdropping? She doesn't understand. What's there to eavesdrop next room? One of them still her boyfriend. She turned looking at Emma. Seriously said. Listen. Later if hear strange sounds. Or fighting sounds. We rush over together. Without saying twice. Help Nathan beat Blake to death. Emma confused expression. Mouth slightly open. Face written full of doubt. Why would there be strange sounds from next room? Or fighting sounds? 2 listened for while. Luckily no movements. They temporarily relieved. While Nathan and Blake's room. Lights already off. Room pitch dark. Blake slowly opened eyes. Looking toward Nathan with back turned. Blanket not fully covering. Half of Nathan's back exposed. Blake from under blanket. Slowly took out phone. Opened camera. But now what worries him is don't know what to do. Without flash can't see clearly. But with flash will be discovered. Whatever, it's fine. Be strong, be heroic. Die like a hero. Click. Flash lit up, illuminating Nathan's back clearly. Photo taken. Blake quickly hid phone under blanket. Closed eyes pretending to sleep. At same time, Nathan startled. Raised head looking then muttered, lightning? Blake eyes shut tight. Heart pounding. Feeling like about to jump out throat. More tense, more uncomfortable. But luckily Nathan didn't discover him. After all, Nathan had back turned. After a while, he suspected electric light flickering. After all, this is countryside. Having small problems normal. He didn't suspect anymore. Closed eyes continued sleeping. Blake now breathed sigh of relief. Hiding under blanket, secretly looking at phone. In phone album, is photo he just took of Nathan. Though bit blurry from movement. But at least got it. Blake immediately felt satisfied. Mouth smiling brightly. Closed eyes preparing to sleep. Suddenly, Blake's phone vibrated. Message came. He picked up to look. Turns out message from Crystal Snow. Tomorrow checking phone album. If don't let's see, proves you have problem. Quickly delete. Otherwise, I'll tell Nathan. You really bastard. Crystal Snow, Chapter 272. I told you. Why your dad always thinking up dirty tricks. Next morning, Nathan opened eyes. Stretched arms, shoulders. He sat up. Looking at Blake. Hey. You up so early? Nathan saw Blake already eyes open. But condition seems not good. Not like slept full night. But like didn't sleep all night. His eyelids drooping. Face pale, yellowish. And dark circles under eyes. Good morning. I maybe didn't sleep enough. Maybe bed too hard. Blake slowly sat up stretching. Actually he not couldn't sleep. But he very sleepy. Just didn't want to sleep. That's right, he stayed up all night watching Nathan sleep. Watched whole night. Hard bed good for back. Nathan slept very well. He quite likes sleeping on hard bed like this. After Nathan and Blake cleaned up and went outside, they discovered 3 girls already up. Talking about something with grandparents. Good morning, Nathan walked over. Reached holding Emma's hand. Emma turned seeing Nathan. She smiled sweetly. Tiptoed kissing Nathan's cheek lightly. Good morning. Crystal Snow looking toward Blake. Frowned. Softly asked. Was he well behaved last night? Of course, what else could happen? What are you asking? Blake turned head away. HMPH. Laughed cunningly. Softly replied. What are you talking about? Nathan seeing everyone here. Strangely asked. Ashley pointed at Crystal Snow and said. We planning. Today going with Crystal Snow visit her mother. Then she'll come back with us. Really, that's great. Let's go. But we so many. Going together appropriate? Nathan looked at Crystal Snow. Asking 5 of us going together. Is it? Bit inappropriate. If people find bothersome then what? Crystal Snow quickly shook head denying. It's fine, my mom definitely very happy. She said before, told me bring friends to play. Then good, let's go buy some things. Definitely can't go empty-handed. Nathan embracing Emma's shoulder said. Emma nodded. Agreeing with Nathan's words. Though Crystal Snow kept saying don't need bring things. Just going is enough. But couldn't persuade 2 stubborn people. Nathan and Emma. Everyone at Crystal Snow's grandparents' house. Already finished breakfast. And preparing to leave. Grandpa, Grandma. I'll visit you later. Though yesterday I said would stay long. But now plans change. Crystal Snow standing at door. Saying goodbye to grandparents seeing her out. Yesterday she said would stay few more days with them. But only stayed 1 day then leaving again. But grandparents didn't seem too sad. They smiled gently patting Crystal Snow's hand. Said, it's fine. You coming visit us is good already. We're happy, better than your dad. That's right, go play with friends. Big girl now. All day in countryside. Playing with old grandparents, not fun. Go. When free come visit us again. Grandma will cook delicious food for you again. Yeah, Crystal Snow nodded. Light smile at corner of mouth. Everyone and Crystal Snow's grandparents said goodbye. And left. Nathan and Blake helped carry Crystal Snow's luggage. This made Crystal Snow feel bit embarrassed. Asking Nathan help carry luggage too arrogant. However, Nathan insisted. Being a boy, naturally should help. Like it's obvious thing. Everyone got on bus. After about half-hour ride, arrived at suburbs. This place even Nathan and everyone never been. Because really too far. Streets here compared to city, two different worlds. Nathan and everyone just got off felt dizzy. Emma turned asking Crystal Snow. You sure didn't get off wrong place? Definitely here right. Yeah, right. Crystal Snow nodded. She wouldn't remember wrong place. Right here. Nathan tilted head. Eyebrows slightly furrowed. Asked doubtfully. Isn't your family running big hotel? Your mom lives here? Really? Crystal Snow silently lowered head. Well, my mom, yeah. My birth mother lives here. Birth mother. Crystal Snow's words made everyone silent. Hearing her say this, seems something happened. Crystal Snow's eyes briefly sad. Silent for a while, she softly explained. My parents divorced when I was very young. I lived with dad since young. Then they quickly remarried. My dad married rich woman. Then gradually achieved today's success. Ashley, after hearing, coldly snorted once. Said, "Ah, no wonder. I said why your dad always thinking up dirty tricks. Turns out he's also like that. Now I understand. No wonder Crystal Snow's dad's so terrible. Turns out he's model of a leech. Gap between rich and poor really too big. You're also really capable. Can change easily like that." Blake raised head looking around this street. Sighed once. Crystal Snow can live in upper class. She also can live in this common place. Without feeling out of place. Only Emma noticed one point. She walked to Crystal Snow's side. Gently patted her back. Softly asked. So what are you working hard for? I want give mom good life. My dad won't let me take money give mom spend. So I have to earn money myself. Emma nodded understanding. She understood Crystal Snow's reason for trying. After a while, felt bit sorry for this girl. Carrying too much. Nathan blinked. Stunned a bit. Slowly opened mouth asking. Let me ask bit rude question. Your dad and woman he married later have kids? Yeah, have a boy. This year 14 years old. Nathan and Blake both stunned. Frowned. Story now clear. Assets later definitely belong to that boy. Nothing to do with Crystal Snow. Right now, Crystal Snow feeling more pressure. She originally sheltered young lady. Looking back now, seems really pitiful. Atmosphere suddenly became bit awkward. Everyone silent for a long time. After a while, Emma then spoke. Okay. Don't discuss this anymore. Let's go buy things first. Then visit Crystal Snow's mother. Chapter 273. These are all my best friends. One person isn't. Everyone bought some gifts in small town. Though not expensive, because after all nothing expensive here. Then they followed Crystal Snow. To an apartment building. This building looks old. Also no elevator. Total only 6 floors. Crystal Snow went to first floor. Standing at door knocked lightly few times. After a while, inside house woman's voice. Along with hurried footsteps approaching door. Who is it, Mom? It's me, Little Snow. Woman surprised a bit, then opened door. From inside door, she gently poked head out. Looking around outside door. She must be around 40 years old. But from face full of wrinkles and signs of hardship. Can see how hard she's lived. Skin looks like 50 years old. When she saw Crystal Snow, her eyes immediately opened wide. Then surprised smile. Little Snow came. Mom missed you so much. She immediately opened door. Arms spread. Immediately hugged Crystal Snow in arms. Hugged really tight. Emotions overflowing like wanting to jump. Mom, I didn't come alone. Have friends too. Crystal Snow embarrassed and bit red-faced. Looking at others beside. Found they all smiling looking at her. Ah, Crystal Snow's mother stunned a bit. Then turned looking aside. Then saw Nathan and others. Hello ma'am, they chorused greeting. Crystal Snow's mother stunned few seconds. Blinked once then released Crystal Snow. Her face showed smile. Hello kids. Come in, she enthusiastically invited everyone in. Opened door for everyone enter. Nathan and everyone carried things in. Ma'am, where put these things? Already came to visit still buying things why? Really, ma'am. Your kindness I received. Don't need do this. If you don't accept I won't feel at ease. Please accept. Already bought, left at door. They arranged bought things at door. Then took off shoes went in. This whole house only about 60 square meters. Has 1 bedroom, 1 kitchen and 1 bathroom. Living room very small. Sorry, house bit small. Please sit, let me get water. Crystal Snow's mother hurriedly cleaned sofa. Patted Emma's back. Speaking. It's fine, it's fine. You don't need worry. Sit down, talk with Crystal Snow. Aren't you really miss her? No problem, no problem. This girl really good. Crystal Snow's mother looking at Emma. Smiled nodding. Crystal Snow quickly stood up said, Mom. Let me introduce them to you. These are all my best friends. One person isn't. Blake shuddered a bit. Definitely talking about me. After introducing each person, Crystal Snow's mother, still continuously smiling. Smile always on face. Looking at these kids more like them. After a while, she brought water for Nathan and everyone. Then sat down, sitting beside Crystal Snow. Raised hand holding Crystal Snow's hand. Gently said, Why you got thinner? Not eating enough meals? How have you been lately? Crystal Snow's mother looking at Crystal Snow. Only her concern for her. Like afraid she not eating enough wearing warm enough. This made Crystal Snow feel choked up inside. She not lacking money. Not lacking clothes. But her mother. Living in such circumstances. And as daughter can't do anything. She can only spend her father's money. If secretly give money to mom. Definitely will be discovered. Because her finances. Can't escape dad's eyes. Then, living expenses will be cut off. And then she also no ability earn money. But don't want continue pressure mom. She hopes succeed then can give mom good life. But if like this, that plan completely fail. She really hates herself. Hates herself useless. Watching mom live like this. But can't help anything. Crystal Snow talked with mom long time. Sharing about her life. How studying. What doing daily. Emma and everyone. Occasionally also joined conversation. Crystal Snow's mother listened very attentively. No matter how boring story. She still found very interesting listening. After a while. Suddenly sound of key turning at door. Click. Everyone looked toward door. Just saw a middle-aged man walking in. Carrying bag. Wearing glasses. Looks very intellectual. You're back, honey. Man looked down saw many shoes at door. Surprised a bit. When he raised head. Then saw living room many people, he stunned. Nathan and everyone didn't say anything. All looked at Crystal Snow. This person must be Crystal Snow's mother's new husband. Also Crystal Snow's stepfather. Crystal Snow's mother hurriedly stood up. Went to him said, Look who came visit us. Your precious daughter came visit. And her friends too. Crystal Snow also stood up. Politely greeted. Uncle Lee, long time no see. Oh my, oh my. Little Snow came. Long time no see indeed. Getting more beautiful. Mr. Lee pushed glasses. Also showed gentle smile. Took off shoes went inside. Nathan and everyone also followed. Standing up greeted. Uncle Lee, hello uncle. Good, you're good kids, sit. Now already noon. Food ready? Cook for kids to eat. Crystal Snow's mother patted her head said. Oh my. Look, only busy talking with little Snow forgot. Will do right away. When she about to go kitchen. Mr. Lee stopped her. Said. Okay. Long time since saw little Snow. You go with her, talk with her. I'll go cook. Later you kids eat here. Uncle will make few more dishes. Let you taste uncle's cooking. Finished speaking, Mr. Lee put down bag. Rolled up sleeves went to kitchen. Crystal Snow's mother face full of happiness. Everyone could see. Emma softly asked Crystal Snow. Uncle Lee very good right. Must be very good to you right. Crystal Snow nodded. Softly replied. Yeah. He's elementary school teacher. Taught me many things since young. He's very good to me and Mom. Chapter 274. Everyone at Crystal Snow's mother's house. Eating together. Talked very long. Until evening, then left. Crystal Snow's mother very reluctant seeing everyone off. She though really wanted keep daughter here. But no extra bedroom. Crystal Snow also promised would often visit her. After all only here. She could feel family's love. Welcome home. Crystal Snow returned home next to Nathan's house. Neighbors again. And Emma. Also invited Crystal Snow. Evening come her house eat dinner together. This time Crystal Snow happily agreed. No more any worries. From then they often ate dinner together. Though neighbors. Sometimes go Nathan's house. Sometimes go Crystal Snow's house. Time passing day by day. Until one day, Nathan and everyone received package. Nathan seeing delivery person before him. Couldn't help stunned. He received 2 packages. What's this? Emma hearing sound came out from living room. She saw what in Nathan's hands. Suddenly her eyes opened wide. This. What's this? Oh right. Nathan reacted. Hurriedly opened package in hand. It's admission notice. Nathan happily exclaimed. Emma immediately rushed hugging Nathan. So great, finally arrived. Nathan reached out. Happily lifted Emma up. Joyfully spun few circles. In their hands was Boston University admission notice. When scores came out, Nathan already knew almost certain. Now finally received. He also could relax. I'll go check Crystal Snow's house. See if her admission notice arrived. Emma hurriedly ran outside, to next door house. Knocked door. Less than second. Crystal Snow opened door. Like she also preparing go outside. Emma looked at Crystal Snow. Saw in her hand. Also what she's holding. Admission notice. Ha ha ha. 2 girls looked at each other laughing. Hearts full of joy. Evening, Nathan invited his friends to eat together. Ashley and Blake also both got into Boston University. And Lucas with Peach. Chose other universities. They already agreed would go together. Though they really wanted with Nathan and everyone. But though not studying same school. Their friendship won't be broken. All evening, everyone happily drinking. Atmosphere very lively. Crystal Snow drank bit much. Face flushed. She used excuse go outside breathe air. Temporarily left for while. She went outside. Breathing cool night summer breeze. Looking up at full moon. Using hand gently brushing hair. Corner of mouth light smile. She living until now. First time feeling life so comfortable. Feeling future full of hope. Life really beautiful. Suddenly, she heard a sigh. Turned looking behind. Found Blake also came outside. Looking quite tired. What's wrong? Every time I think about entering university. Have to match wits with you again. I feel powerless. Blake standing beside Crystal Snow. Shaking head helplessly. Crystal Snow stunned a bit. Then continued looking up at moon. Gently said. No. Later I'll take different path from you. Let's both try our best. Huh, what do you mean? Blake immediately stunned. Looking at Crystal Snow with confused face. Don't understand what she's saying. Means your competitor isn't me anymore. I have other choice. Crystal Snow smiled lightly. Looking at Blake gently said. Blake sensed the difference. Before Crystal Snow talking to him. Always full of competition. Very intense. But now voice much gentler. Hey, don't be like this, okay? So strange. Blake stepped back 2 steps. Looking at Crystal Snow. Expression on his face quite stiff. Corner of mouth twitching. He and Crystal Snow competed how long already? First time seeing her like this. Really uncomfortable. You mean later your opponent is me? At this time, a familiar voice from behind sounded. Both turned looking. Saw Ashley walking toward them. Stopped between 2 people. Blake blinked. After while then reacted. What? She'll go play with Emma. Ashley pointed at Crystal Snow aside. Crystal Snow laughed awkwardly. Forced smile said. Yeah, you knew already? Right. Just now Emma drank bit much. She already asked out. This is the good thing you said right. Yeah, that's right. Crystal Snow lowered head. Softly replied. She didn't expect Emma would say it. She still wanted keep this secret. Though only she knows. Success rate might be bit higher. Not so many competitors. Very good, very suitable for you. And not tiring. Ashley raised hand patting Crystal Snow's shoulder. Gently said, but wait. What does this mean? I don't really understand. Blake standing beside listening like lost in clouds. More listening, more feeling wrong. What he doesn't understand most is his competitor is Ashley. Before he competed with Crystal Snow. Still quite confident. Now what suddenly became too difficult challenge? Ashley turned looking at Blake. Said, truth is like this. Work hard. Hope we'll compete fairly. Don't be like before. Don't do unfair competition. No, how can I compete with you? I don't have that ability. Blake immediately slumped. He in this situation like already declared failure. Don't be too self-deprecating. You're about to enter same school with me. Our starting point is same. I don't even have big achievements like you. Clearly you have more advantage. Blake, now silent, couldn't say anything. He knew Ashley speaking truth. But problem is himself. If he had intelligence like Ashley, then nothing to worry about. Wait, Ashley paused a bit. Like just thought of something. Turned looking toward restaurant. You guys think, will Lucas also join competition? Huh, Crystal Snow and Blake hearing Ashley's words. Couldn't help stunned. Both really overlooked this person. He's young. Also very smart. If saying who can compete with Ashley, then Lucas really qualified enough. Can't not worry now. Chapter 275. We really getting married right now? Ashley and 3 returned to restaurant. Right now Nathan and Lucas still chatting. Both drinking quite happily. Getting more enthusiastic talking. Ashley sat down on chair. Eyes looking at Lucas. Like thinking something. But only thought for a while then stopped. He felt thinking too much. Feeling not like himself at all. What competition? Anyway, I'm not afraid. Everyone same. Until very late. Everyone then said goodbye preparing to leave. After saying goodbye at door, each went home. Crystal Snow also very understanding. Though went home with Nathan and Emma. But she, not disturbing their private world. Walked ahead one step. Nathan and Emma walking on quiet street. Deliberately walking slower, slowly strolling. Hey you, what's wrong? Emma raised head looking at Nathan. Smiled sweetly. We seem have one thing haven't discussed, right? Yeah, seems that's right. Emma immediately understood what Nathan wants to say. After all this matter for her. Definitely most important thing, which is after finishing dinner with Nathan's parents. Taking them back. Nathan's father's words. So do you think we should really get married right now? Nathan scratched his head. Asked softly. Actually these past few days he's been constantly thinking about this. After all, marriage is such an important matter. Need to think very carefully. Moreover, this is something his own parents are urging. The bride-to-be is also the person he loves most. Definitely must be very cautious. Emma was silent for a moment. In her heart seriously thinking about this matter. To be honest, if now let her and Nathan get married immediately. Really would be extremely wonderful. She wants it so much she can't wait. However, although really wanting. But also must think realistically. Whether getting married right now has more benefits than harm. Or fewer benefits than more harm. What do you think? Emma raised her head asking back. After all, no matter what she thinks. She definitely must respect Nathan's choice. His choice is most important. What I mean is, Nathan's words not yet spoken. Because actually he thinks getting married right now seems a bit rushed. He still wants to first get the marriage certificate. After being legally permitted, then can publicly welcome Emma as his wife. Otherwise he always feels like others will gossip. Especially now. The two of them have some difference in status. Maybe Emma will be gossiped about behind her back. But if now speaking directly, will make others think he doesn't want to marry Emma early. He's afraid Emma will be unhappy. Will be disappointed. I'll listen to you. Yeah, listen to you. Nathan changed attitude, giving decision power to Emma. Emma gently nodded. After thinking seriously for a moment, slowly spoke up. So I think we should wait a bit more. Really, you think so too? Nathan raised eyebrows. Bit surprised. Yeah, but I'm not that I don't want to marry you early. Just feel getting married right now. Seems not very meaningful. Like afraid you'll run away, so rushing to marry. Emma understood Nathan's father's meaning. Wanting them to quickly marry. So won't have others coming to propose anymore. Then don't need to waste effort refusing those people. However, marrying for this reason she doesn't really like. And she's not afraid Nathan will run away. She believes Nathan doesn't need to use marriage to bind himself. She heard Nathan's words just now. Seems like he also thinks that way. Then let's wait. After all, that day won't be too late. Okay. Emma hugged Nathan's arm. Leaning on his shoulder, gently replied once. Then Nathan raised hand, rubbing his face. Expression bit hesitant. What's wrong, though we temporarily not marrying? We'll still marry, right? So can we call each other something? Nathan's voice getting smaller. His meaning already very clear. Just a bit shy. Because at dinner tonight, Peach, after drinking, called Lucas once. After hearing, he imagined Emma calling him like that. He really wants to hear. Emma blinked. Bit surprised. Then corner of her mouth gradually lifted. Voice gentle and sweet. Darling husband, this sentence like a bullet. Immediately hit Nathan's heart. Right now he felt like flying up. Turns out being called this by person you love most. Is this feeling so wonderful? Darling wife, Nathan also softly called once. In that moment, Emma's little heart like being squeezed tight. Then her heartbeat quickly increased. Her reaction no less than Nathan's. Her face quickly reddened, her ears also blushing. Lowered head, softly replied. Yeah, this moment. Ambiguous atmosphere between two quickly spread, wrapping them tightly, though falling into brief silence. But both could feel each other's endless love. They knew, later going home, definitely will have fierce battle to release them. Love overflowing. Vacation also not long anymore. Before school starts. They also often went playing together. Summer quickly passed. Only few more days until school opening. Everyone started packing their things. Preparing welcome university life. Nathan and Emma packing at home. Their clothes quite many. What can bring then bring. When school starts, this house will have to return. Won't stay here anymore. Right now Nathan thought of a problem. Darling wife, when we go to Boston, will we have to stay in dorm? No way. We can't stay together? Emma stunned a bit, clearly bit confused. She and Nathan stayed together so long. That almost no different from killing her. Staying in dorm definitely not allowed. Now if she doesn't let Nathan hold her to sleep, then definitely can't sleep. Anyway, we must live together. I'll talk with my dad. Didn't he already arrange for me in school? If then can't stay together in school, then we'll rent outside to stay. Yeah, okay. When hearing Nathan's answer, Emma breathed sigh of relief, happily nodded. Nathan raised head looking out window. Just thought about his university studies. Really will be very busy. He felt bit worried. So how did he arrange for me? Chapter 276, that really is precious thing. Your head, I have other uses. Done, everything ready? Nathan and Emma, two carrying many big small luggage. Standing at house door, looking back at house they stayed quite long. Heart couldn't help sighing once. Today they will leave for Boston. And won't return here anymore. This house contains many of their memories. Now having to leave, also bit reluctant. Everything ready. Emma held Nathan's hand tightly. She though also bit reluctant. But most important is Nathan. Just being beside Nathan is enough. Yeah, then let's go. Has Ashley already arrived downstairs? Right, she arrived 20 minutes ago already. Making her wait long, will start complaining about us again. Nathan and Emma together walked out of house. Closed door, that's door will never open again. Dragging lots of luggage downstairs. Right now downstairs has car parked ready. In car Ashley sitting in driver's seat. While Crystal Snow sitting in passenger seat. They got out of car. Crystal Snow saw Nathan and Emma. Smiled and waved hello. Then together with Emma got out car. Helping Nathan and Emma carry luggage. Loading in car, luggage of 4 people quite much. Just barely fit car full. If add one more person's luggage. Definitely can't close trunk. Nathan and Emma sitting in back. Looking forward, Emma asked, Uncle really gave you this car? Ashley, while fastening seatbelt, while pouting, said, "That's right, this way he has reason to change new car. I also know how to drive. When you're tired driving we switch." Crystal Snow, sitting in passenger seat, raised hand, said, "It's fine, from here to Boston not very far. I alone is enough. No problem." Nathan and Emma, sitting in back, looking at each other once, laughed awkwardly, quietly said, "Darling wife, should we also spend some time to take driving test? We still don't know how to drive." Ashley glanced through rearview mirror, said, "You definitely will need it. Later, definitely chauffeur driving you around. How could let you drive yourself? Not to that extent. Hearing you say, like we're now rich already. Maybe not certain. Moreover, my mom every time visiting us drives herself. Taking driving test really quite necessary." Ashley laughed softly, said, "Otherwise you just be my driver. That really is precious thing. Your head, I have other uses." Nathan, looking out window, muttered small sentence, while Emma then, holding phone, showing Crystal Snow, "Hey, look at this Boston specialty food. When we get there, let's try eating. Looks very delicious." Okay, I already saw this dish. Heard every day must queue to eat." Both like going traveling, excited non-stop, while Nathan and Ashley completely different. Two of them now both worrying about many things. After all, pressure too big. Nathan felt his pressure almost about to explode. The inheritance he must inherit really is something too immense. What must learn really too much. Ashley's pressure also not small. Among this group, maybe she's person with least background and support. Could be for her, person with biggest background is Nathan. In school, talented people might be very favored. But in society, just being good not enough. She must think many things to do. This is single plank bridge, can't turn back. She can only go straight and steady, then can reach other shore. Just drove about 1 hour. Car officially entered Boston City. Atmosphere in car also quieted down. Is that building balance? Nathan pointed out window. On highway. Can see in distance a skyscraper. Really looking forward. Speaking accurately, all buildings in that area are balance. Area extremely vast. Crystal Snow used hand drawing circle. She looked at that big building. Very clearly her father working there. She only went once. That time she was stunned. Then realized how amazing her father is. Right now. Nathan's phone rang. He picked up, looking. Found out it's his father, David, calling. "Hello, Dad." Whole car suddenly quiet. Only heard Nathan's voice talking. "You arrived?" "Yeah, just arrived. Isn't tomorrow school opening?" "What's wrong? You find place to stay tonight. Tomorrow Dad will send someone to pick you up at gate." "Okay, got it." Hung up. Nathan still bit surprised. Who exactly will pick him up? Ashley first drove to Boston University. Then planned find nearby hotel to stay. Result, because tomorrow school opens. Hotels, inns around all full. No empty places. No choice. Ashley had to drive out dozens kilometers. Then found hotel to rest. They rented 2 rooms. After putting luggage in rooms. All 4 preparing go out play. "Hello, sister, we arrived Boston already. Where are you? Want to go out play?" Emma also contacting Lily. Just thinking about becoming Lily's classmate. She felt so strange. "Yeah, okay, I'll come find you." Lily, after contacting Emma, personality increasingly more open. Emma, like a ray of sunshine appearing in her world. Gradually erasing darkness in that world. Anytime she never forgets her. Though she's not person with big presence. Though she often doesn't say anything. But she never gave up intention being friends with her. 4 people met Lily briefly. Then prepared go eat specialty. Meanwhile, Blake also called Crystal Snow. "Hello. Where are you guys? Arrived Boston already?" Crystal Snow before definitely wouldn't pay attention to Blake. But now no longer competing with Blake. She became much more tolerant. "Yes, eating. You want to come? Can I come? Please ask if Nathan and others have any objection." "Thank you, no problem." Crystal Snow told Nathan about this. Nathan of course no objection. He directly sent location to Blake for him to come. After dozens minutes, Blake walked in from door, smiled greeting everyone, until his eyes stopped at Lily. This person looks familiar. Isn't he person Nathan and everyone met at Boston University? That time Crystal Snow said they're online friends. Chapter 277, Still Someone Holding Sign. So interesting. Hello, beautiful lady. I'm Blake, Nathan's friend. May I ask your name? Blake actively introducing himself. Very polite. Lily stunned a bit. Silent for a while, then slowly spoke. Said softly, "Oh, I'm Lily, Nathan's sister." Blake immediately, eyes wide, head like controlled by machine, slowly turned looking at Crystal Snow. Crystal Snow still eating, hadn't reacted yet. Seeing Blake's malicious look, then looking at Lily beside. Suddenly she realized, oh. Crystal Snow hurriedly turned head away, not daring look straight at Blake's eyes. She awkwardly bit lip, closed eyes. Explain to me, what does online friend mean? Blake put hand on table, close to Crystal Snow. Coldly asked, I really just read lip movements. Might have read wrong. You try see. Online friend, sister sounds similar? Similar my foot. Blake silent, couldn't say anything. But thinking back then they were competitors. Using this trick to distract him also normal. After finishing eating, everyone walked outside for a while. Then returned to rest. After all, tomorrow must wake early, go register at school. So tonight must rest early. That evening, Nathan and Emma lying on bed playing phone. Nathan turned looking at Emma, said, "Darling wife, what do you think tomorrow will be like? I haven't told Dad about that matter. Can he help us arrange?" Emma knew. Nathan talking about them living together. That's most important thing to her now. If can't live with Nathan, then her whole university life will be extremely desperate, not even half as good as middle school life. I think we'll be fine. My dad said arranged properly already. Definitely everything will be fine. Won't have any problems. Hope so. Nathan lying on bed, didn't say more. Can only place hope on his father. Okay. Darling husband, don't think too much. We already decided. If can't stay in school, we'll rent outside to stay. No problem, we won't be apart. Emma moved body, crawled into Nathan's arms. Used hand gently caressing Nathan's cheek. Okay, turn off lights. Yeah, okay. Deep sleep, next morning arrived. Today is freshman enrollment day. Boston University could say very lively. Nathan and Emma also woke very early. After preparing ready, then Ashley drove them to Boston University. Car might not reach school gate. Because today's school gate area definitely very crowded. Meanwhile, Ashley opened mouth saying something. Nathan doubtfully asked why. Hearing you say like you knew beforehand. Ashley looked through rearview mirror, saw Nathan. Said, this year Boston University really very lively. You two big figures enrolling is one thing. Still has another celebrity. Celebrity, you look yourself. Ashley raised hand, threw her phone backward. Nathan looked at Ashley's phone. Found on screen is a forum. Seems like Boston University forum. I searched Boston University forum yesterday. Looking at hot searches, found it's Jasmine's enrollment news. Who is Jasmine? Nathan bit surprised. He clicked forum to look. Result all professional photos of beautiful girl. Emma leaned head over looking a bit. Also stunned by these photos. Crystal Snow looking toward Ashley said, Jasmine. Is advertising model right? Always very famous. Is she same age as us? Yeah, this year she also passed into Boston University. So now school gate definitely very crowded. Has crowd standing waiting to see Jasmine appear. Nathan returned phone. Shook head said, then park car bit farther. We'll walk in. Yeah, Ashley drove car. To about 500 meters from school. There found parking spot. Then everyone got out car. Preparing walk into school. Temporarily not bringing luggage. Leave it in car. When accommodation settled then get later. I see quite many people. Nathan glanced ahead. Indeed at school gate. Could see crowd jostling there. Ashley pouted. Uncomfortably said, should we go look a bit? See if Jasmine. Really that beautiful. No need to look. Definitely not as beautiful as my wife. Nathan shook head. holding Emma's hand, smiled saying, "He, my husband also most handsome." Emma hugging Nathan's arm, smiled sweetly. Crystal Snow pointed ahead, laughed saying, "Look. You see, someone holding sign. So interesting." Nathan laughed softly said, "Really funny. If I was holding sign definitely would die of embarrassment. Just enrollment. Why like fan meeting?" When they approached, they realized something wrong. All students staring at person holding sign. Person holding sign seems not student. Seems like teacher. Strange. Sign seems not Jasmine. Crystal Snow squinted eyes, looking at words on sign. Seems not Jasmine. Ashley has best eyes in this group. She squinted looking at sign. Couldn't help stunned a bit. Mouth opened wide. With surprised expression, sign says Nathan. Right now at. Among crowd. A man over 30 holding sign high. On it written Nathan. Students around all standing surrounding. All whispering loudly softly. They very confused. Who is Nathan? Don't know, who is he? What's going on? This person remembered wrong. Must be main guide of that building. Really not. Is main guide of that building? Why holding sign here? Despite students discussing bustling. That man still not moving. Still holding sign high, eyes constantly observing around. Eyes firm, like searching for someone. Students also looking around. They won't see who exactly Nathan is. Nathan stopped, not continuing. Blocking others' steps. His face darkened. Said softly, "Everyone don't move. Don't approach." Chapter 278, without director David's help. Wouldn't have me today. What's this? Is this deliberately making things difficult for me? Nathan now stunned. He initially thought person holding sign. Must be Jasmine's crazy fan. Why using my name? Don't need think much. That man. Definitely person my dad arranged for me. Then why do this? He now doesn't want approach. Then admit he's Nathan in front of so many students. Right now. A car slowly drove over. Students immediately started bustling. Police arrived. Oh, finally see real person. I want take photo with her, just one. I want autograph. School security originally planned. Chase away these students. But seems no effect. Can't stop these students' enthusiasm. Finally they could only maintain order. Looks really like celebrity reception. Students pushed atmosphere to climax. While man holding sign still not moving at all. He like completely ignoring this situation. Still standing like sentry post. Continuously searching for Nathan's figure. He doesn't know Nathan. Moreover, students at gate too many. He also no other way. Can only use this method. Inside car has a girl. She looks about 20 years old. Smooth fair skin. Clear bright eyes. Straight nose. Cherry-shaped lips. Looking very beautiful. Especially now when she frowns. That worried look adds more charm. Her body tall. She wearing long black dress. Highlighting slim waist and long straight legs. Too many people. I said already, must park bit farther. If something happens then what? Police looking around at students. Couldn't help feeling bit worried. Driver in front hesitantly said softly. But also can't let Miss Police walk here. Walking few steps what's wrong? Okay, don't continue. Stop car. Jasmine looking out window. Right now her eyes attracted by one person. Nathan, she looked at man holding sign. Seeing that sign, she stunned a bit. Bit surprised asked. Who is that person? And that man doesn't look like student. Looks bit familiar. You heard who he is? He looks so familiar. Driver turned looking. When saw that man, his eyes opened wide. Said, isn't that Professor Hahn? One of Boston University's famous professors. One of main guides for graduate program. Oh, I remember now. What's such famous person doing here? Who is Nathan? Jasmine blinked, face astonished. In theory, person with such status. Meeting once already difficult. Why now standing at school gate, still holding sign? Must be playing some game. Lost then must accept punishment? Jasmine's car stopped. Then Jasmine got out car. Preparing walk rest of way. After seeing Jasmine appear, students couldn't hold back anymore. They started moving forward. Security could only try to stop. Nathan saw all attention. all attracted by Jasmine. He thought this good opportunity. Okay, let's go, Nathan said to 3 others. Take this opportunity, quickly pass through. They approached that man. Man turned when saw Nathan approaching him. Observed a bit, then looking at Nathan's face, stunned a moment. Oh, you're nah. Nathan directly stepped forward, quickly stepped up. Used hand covering man's mouth. Not letting him shout out. I'm Nathan. Don't shout. Sneak into school then talk later. Nathan pointed towards school. Said softly. Man couldn't say anything. Nodded. Finally lowered sign. His arm raised too long, also tired. Everyone followed man walking into school, while others not paying attention. But Jasmine saw this scene. She, after getting out car, occasionally looked toward that man. When she accidentally raised head again, she saw a man together with tall young man, and 3 girls walking inside. That person is Nathan, Jasmine softly muttered, though she completely doesn't know who Nathan is. Why could he make that famous man stand at door waiting? Who exactly is Nathan? Nathan and man walked dozens meters. He turned looking back, then felt relieved. Now fine. First day enrollment, his name already famous. Hello, Nathan. Girl holding your hand. Must be Emma, right? Man adjusted glasses, looking toward Nathan and Emma, asked. Yeah, that's right. May I ask who are you? Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Professor Han. You can call me Professor Han. Next you 2 will be directly taught by me. Ashley and Crystal Snow knew. Nathan and Emma already arranged properly. Different from them. Ahead. Someone led Ashley and Nathan said once. Crystal Snow and I go register first. Later we contact by phone. Yeah, okay. Then you go first. Emma nodded. Waved goodbye to them. Ashley and Crystal Snow temporarily separated from Nathan and Emma. Nathan and Emma continued following Professor Han. Nathan tried asking. Oh, I want to ask one question. Professor Han, are you person my dad arrange? Yeah, that's right. Mr. David already told me. Everything arranged properly, you rest assured leave to me. Oh, are you acquainted with my dad? Yeah, if must say. Without Mr. David's help, wouldn't have me today, is that too much? Nothing too much. Professor Han raised hand pointing toward building far away. Compared to other teaching buildings, that building looks very majestic. That building is teaching and research place. Most advanced of Boston University. It's called Balance Building. Oh, so meaning. That building is Balance. Oh, no. Speaking accurately. That's built by Father Nathan in personal name. Place specialized training talents. Students graduating from there. Most go work at Balance. I'm also one of main lecturers there. Nathan bit surprised. His dad also donated building to school? Didn't expect. Thought he just friends with principal. That's right, they're friends. Moreover, Father David also honorary principal of Boston University. Chapter 279, if not participating. We can directly enter study phase. Professor Han. I have another question. How is accommodation arranged? Nathan speaking while holding Emma's hand tightly. Attitude very determined. He definitely doesn't want to be far from Emma. No matter how busy studying. Then evening returning to rest. Still time they look forward to most in day. Yeah, that rest assured. Everything arranged properly. Mr. David said already. Definitely you want stay together. That building already prepared room for you. Hearing this, Nathan and Emma finally breathed sigh of relief. Smiled happily. Turns out Dad understands me. He arranged everything thoughtfully for them. 2 continued following Professor Han. Arriving at that building. Students increasingly more. Students passing by seeing Professor Han. All greeting. Professor Han. When entering building. Immediately could feel quiet atmosphere. Everyone speaking very softly. Like quiet library. Some students are lecturers. Seeing Professor Han leading Nathan and Emma. Both passing by. All looking at them with doubtful eyes. They started guessing who Nathan and Emma are. Professor Han led 2 into elevator. Going to highest floor of building. Highest floor still very spacious. Long hallway. Many rooms. Have several rooms. Here. Last room is your room. Room already cleaned. Professor Han pointed at last door then walked over. Then, opened door for Nathan and Emma enter. Room still quite spacious. Bit like hotel structure. Though no living room, but other rooms all complete. All furniture also very complete. Honestly speaking, Nathan and Emma already very satisfied. Even exceeded their expectations. Mainly, they don't require too much for accommodation. Need necessary things is enough. Just clean is good. Don't need too spacious or beautiful. That corner is my office. If have anything can find me there. Emma gently bowed said. Yeah, okay. Thank you Professor Han. Then I'll go get luggage right now. Nathan looking around room. Feeling quite satisfied, since already decided. Later we'll go get luggage. Then start arranging. Wait a moment Professor Han. So how will we study? Until now we still don't know what major. Also no timetable at all. Professor Han nodded. Replied, you too bit special. Can't study with other students. You must learn very much. I already arranged teachers for each subject. I'll teach you privately. Then I'll prepare materials and send to you. First, add me to contacts. Oh, is that so? Nathan and Emma looked at each other. Couldn't help smiling bitterly. This first time they heard. University has people teaching them privately. This treatment really not everyone has. Unless your own father built a building. After adding friends done, Professor Han planning to leave. Suddenly thought of something. Turned asking. Oh right. One more thing. Tomorrow starts military training. Will you participate? If not participating, we can directly enter study phase. Nathan just thinking about starting high-intensity study tomorrow. Rather participate in military training better. Also can't enter university without single friend. If you want participate also fine. I'll arrange you into class. Arrange into class with your 2 friends. Okay? Nathan continuously nodded saying, of course, of course. Then trouble professor help call teachers. No trouble, I'll notify all teachers. During military training you can rest anytime. Just don't get too tired. No problem, we too still fine. Won't get that tired. Nathan embracing Emma's shoulder, smiled saying. For him speaking. Then participating military training better than entering study directly. Emma no problem. She just needs follow Nathan's decision. Rest doesn't need think anything. Then I'll go arrange. If anything don't understand just ask me by phone. Professor Han nodded, then left. Nathan couldn't help sighing. Indeed, this professor works very efficiently. Everything handled very neatly. No wonder my dad let him take care of us like this. At noon, Ashley already contacted Nathan. Said we'll eat lunch together. Nathan and Emma just finished packing luggage. Then went find Ashley and everyone. Group decided try eating at school cafeteria. How is it? How are you guys? After finding seats, Nathan then asked Ashley and Crystal Snow sitting opposite. Ashley nodded said, yeah, almost done. We two same class or same dorm. After all things need learn also same. We'll be arranged into class. With you, but not studying same class. Emma smiled bitterly, shrugged said. Crystal Snow raised eyebrows said. Also Jasmine also our class. When hearing this name, those guys all happy to crazy. So this afternoon will you go register at class? Nathan and Emma looked at each other. Opened mouth said, let's go. They really arranged into that class? Definitely must go register. After all won't study same class together later. Blake, no one called him? Nathan thought this person also considered his friend. Just feelings not deep. Not calling him eat bit strange. Crystal Snow waved hand said. No problem. Don't mind him. Probably now busy making friends with others. Making friends what's the rush? Nathan and Emma don't understand what this means. But Ashley understands. After all this is university. Has many handsome guys here. Probably Blake now busy looking for friend targets. You, aren't you Ashley? You're Nathan. Why are you here? Right now. A surprised cry suddenly sounded. They surprised raised heads looking. Saw a young man standing beside. With astonished face pointing at Nathan and Ashley. Nathan frowned. Looking at familiar looking young man. But he doesn't remember clearly. while Ashley seems recognized this person. His face darkened, mouth curled up. It's me, Tyler. You don't remember me? Young man patted his chest. Hurriedly said. Nathan turned looking at Ashley, eyes seeking help. Ashley glanced. Annoyedly said. The one who lost in game competition at Franklin. That runner-up. It's him. Chapter 280. First meeting. Next time will be familiar. This time can add friends? Ashley really didn't expect meeting this person here. Because then he still wanted be disciple. Still wanted make friends with someone. Feeling really troublesome. He immediately left without looking back. Thought wouldn't meet him again. Why is he also here? Compared to Ashley's helplessness, Tyler looked very happy. Excitedly said, You guys, you also freshmen this year. My request also. Nathan awkwardly scratched head. He bit surprised. When this person still remembers their names. And can recognize them among crowd like this. They already forgot this person. Must be coincidence, seems normal. Ashley lowered head, muttered small sentence. She trying pretend no presence. Best don't let this person notice her. She afraid this person like before, will be hard to deal with. Like afraid of what then that comes. Ashley just thinking like that. Tyler already took out phone gave to 2 people. Really coincidence. First meeting, next time will be familiar. This time can add friends? We're classmates now. Give me some face. Okay. Nathan felt also no problem. After all boys. Add friends then add friends. He took out phone. Without saying, directly added Tyler to contacts. After adding friends done, Tyler turned back, gave phone to Ashley. Hey, Ashley sighed. Since Nathan already added, so she also not convenient refuse. She told herself must be calm. Communication also skill need learn. If want do important work later. Communication ability very necessary. Ashley also took out phone. Added Tyler to contacts. Made friends with Tyler. Result, Tyler directly whispered happily. Making 4 people sitting there bit stunned. Then I won't disturb anymore. After all now already friends. If playing games or need anything, you can find me. I'll go first. Goodbye. Tyler looked satisfied. Said goodbye then left. 4 people silent. Watching Tyler leave. Eyes full of confusion. Ashley, doesn't he like you? Emma looking at Ashley. Surprised asked. Because Tyler's action just now. Like he likes Ashley. And not hiding at all. Ashley hearing this shook head hard. Said don't know. Don't want know. Anyway nothing to do with me. Nathan laughed said. Really great. Long time no one liked Ashley like this. Guess how long he can endure. I guess 1 month. Yeah, I guess 3 days 1 year. Emma and Crystal Snow took turns guessing. Crystal Snow thought with Ashley's personality. He probably could only endure 3 days at most. That's enough you guys. 4 people continued eating. Then heard conversation from student group at next table. Why didn't Jasmine come to cafeteria to eat? I finished eating already. Waited here half hour still haven't seen her. What do you think? How could she come to cafeteria to eat? If she really came, then forget about eating. Surrounded by crowd of people, troublesome to death. Hearing them say this, Nathan was also thinking about this issue. Actually Nathan very grateful to Jasmine. For helping him attract attention. If not for Professor Han's action. Definitely his name would become super famous. Why did Professor Han hold sign at schoolgate this morning? Who exactly is Nathan? Nobody knows. After Jasmine arrived, then Professor Han also disappeared. Don't understand what's happening. Nathan heard students at next table change topic. Topic switched to him again. Really eating melon but became person involved. 3 girls also lowered heads. Seemed like trying to hold back laughter. You guys look, that table has 1 guy and 3 girls. All very beautiful. That's right, all first day of school. What does he have to get 3 beautiful girls like that? Must be because he has money. After a while, girls continued gossiping. Main issue is, their table has too many beauties. Nathan didn't say anything. 3 girls just entering cafeteria. Already attracted attention of many guys. These 3 girls really each has own style. But common point is, appearance and figure all perfect. If just these 3 girls would be fine. But there's a guy sitting with them. This makes other guys feel uncomfortable. They only have all men sitting at table. Without any girls. He's a man. Why can sit with 3 prettiest girls? Is he that good? Just that he looks bit better. Double eyelids, high nose. Body seems bit more muscular. With broad shoulders, slim waist. Dressing also seems quite expensive. All designer brands. What's so special? What exactly is the reason? This made many guys think they're not bad. Feel confused. Also very jealous. Okay. Finished eating, then let's quickly leave. Nathan stood up, calling others to go together. Because he felt everyone's eyes seemed getting more numerous. And those looks all carried hostility. 3 others also finished eating. Together stood up and followed Nathan leaving. Cafeteria almost afternoon break time. Nathan looked at watch. Walk around a bit then go to class. Just right time for afternoon registration. All 4 went to class. Found atmosphere in class bit strange. Most everyone whispering loudly softly. And they all looking same direction. Nathan and Emma looked that direction. Very quickly knew the reason. Near window seat has girl sitting. Quietly reading book. Warm light through window shining on her. Like she's covered by holy light. That girl is Jasmine. Right now classmates very excited. Didn't expect could study same class with Jasmine. Become her classmate. Later can brag to friends. They happy then happy. But also don't dare approach to chat. Because they all know their capability. Distance between them and her too big. So their whispers very small. They like don't dare breathe. Afraid disturbing Jasmine. Right now. Jasmine raised head looking forward. Just happened to see Nathan and everyone just entering. She even looked straight at Nathan. Jasmine stunned a bit, but also didn't look more. She just looked once then lowered head again. Continued reading book. Chapter 281, My preference is her. Let's sit here. Nathan and Emma found seats in front row. Nathan and Emma sitting together. Ashley and Crystal Snow sitting together. Students one by one came and found seats. But only seat next to Jasmine. No one dared sit. Courage or not aside. Just sitting down enough to get all eyes watching. So many people want to sit. But no one dares sit. After a while, a teacher walked in from outside. Whole class immediately quiet. Teacher looks about 40 to 50 years old. Is middle-aged man. Bit balding. Wearing glasses. He pushed glasses a bit. Swept eyes around. Looked down at watch on hand. Mouth muttering. Nathan. Who in class called Nathan? Professor Han only told me name. Didn't tell me what he looks like. He seemed bit worried. Eyes sweeping through each student. But completely no clue. Before coming, he received notice from Professor Han. That this class has 2 very special students. First he thought students just students. What's special? Though class has Jasmine famous model. He still treats all students same. When entering his class, all are normal students. But when Professor Han notified about these 2's identity, he didn't think that way anymore. In theory, he should be fair to all. But now they're the ones with decision power. When facing such powerful assets, Jasmine's identity seems not worth caring much. Hello everyone. I'm your homeroom teacher. My surname is Lin. You can call me Mr. Lin. Everyone, first introduce yourselves. Let's get to know each other a bit. Nathan hearing this, couldn't help eyes wide, mouth twitching. Self-introduction? Does that mean saying my name? Early morning. Already had countless students memorizing my name in heads. Now have to say name again? Can't skip this step? Honestly speaking, Mr. Lin in heart also bit worried. Because he thinks Nathan's identity and background really too big. Originally, people like this should study abroad. Study with rich young masters, Mrs. Why now in his class? If Nathan introduces himself and reveals whole identity, probably whole class will be shocked. But if not, let self-introduction also not good. He doesn't know who Nathan is. Can't ask directly. That would be too obvious. This student start from you. Students started taking turns introducing themselves. Some seriously say names and introduce their hobbies. Some very active. Run to front, dancing around. People like that not majority. When Jasmine's turn, whole class immediately silent, all eyes focused on Jasmine. Jasmine slowly stood up, using clear voice opened mouth. Hello everyone. My name is Jasmine. I like reading books, like photography, and exercise. Very happy to meet everyone. Hope we can live harmoniously together. Thank you. A very brief and proper introduction. After speaking, Jasmine sat down. Classroom erupted in enthusiastic applause. Guys not only looking forward to Jasmine's introduction, but also expecting few more people. That's 3 girls sitting next to Nathan. Through their sharp eyes, very quickly identified prettiest girls in class. Jasmine, the model, needless to say. They don't dare think about. But over there still 3 more beautiful girls. Hello everyone. I'm Crystal Snow. No special hobbies. Crystal Snow stood up, started self-introduction. Compared to when she transferred to Nathan's class. State completely different. Middle school she very active and lively. Now that state almost disappeared. My name is Ashley. My hobby is playing games. Thank you, Ashley, even more brief. Seemed wanting to get it over with. She stood up, spoke less than 2 seconds, sat down. Hey, I think she looks familiar. You say that, I also think she's familiar. I remember have some video in my phone. When Ashley stood up, attracted many guys' eyes. Some people even felt Ashley bit familiar. Seems I saw her in some online game competition video. Not long ago. That video very popular. Main character in it seems to be her. Next, Nathan and Emma's turn to stand up. Emma looked at Nathan once. Saw him lowering head, awkward expression. She couldn't help laughing once. Then stood up first. Hello everyone. I'm Emma. My hobby is. Emma speaking while raising hand. Patting Nathan's shoulder beside, making Nathan startled once. Immediately whole class became noisy. Most everyone mouth agape. All very surprised. This first time they saw someone express feelings publicly like this. Too showy. Not prepared, got dog food stuffed in mouth. Guys couldn't help sighing, this guy really lucky. Can find such beautiful girlfriend. Her eyes only looking at him. Dare publicly show feelings before everyone like this. 2. Making others jealous. I also really want make friends with everyone. I already memorized all your names. Very happy to meet everyone. Thank you everyone. Emma like just finished mischievous prank. Giggled then sat down. But this sentence made students in class even more amazed. She already memorized everyone's names? So amazing. If saying this to others might not believe. But Ashley and others completely trust. Emma really can do this. Okay, next person. Mr. Lin seemed already used to this. Calmly pointed at Nathan. Nathan raised head looking at teacher once. Then smirked. Slowly stood up. Classroom once again silent. Is that beautiful girl's boyfriend? Guys really want know. What's special about him? Can find such beautiful girlfriend. Even Jasmine following Nathan's back. Eyes bit expectant. My name is Nathan. Nathan said softly. Just saying this. Classroom immediately broke silence. Started whispering. Nathan is that person this morning. Didn't expect he's in our class. Mr. Lin's eyes brightened. Corner of mouth slightly lifted. Finally found. Oh no, should call fiancé is right. Nathan knew after saying his name. Would face this situation. Sighed once then sat down. Okay, quiet down. Mr. Lin immediately clapped twice on table. Classroom immediately quiet again. Could say. Purpose of this self-introduction. Already completed. That's to know who Nathan is. Girl sitting next to him. Must be the next person. After that whole class finished introducing. Mr. Lin also quite helpless. Because Nathan and Emma suddenly transferred. Until now still haven't received class list. Otherwise would have called roll. Okay. Later I'll distribute military supplies. Tomorrow starts military training. After distributing military supplies to everyone. Everyone can leave. Return to dorm, pack things. Do whatever. Afternoon nothing to do. Nathan and 3 others left class together. Preparing bring things back. After that, everyone together decided where to go. Where will you go? Don't know. Why not ask Lily? She's been here over a year already. Might know good places to play. Lily? Forget it, don't mention her. You think she might know places to play? That's right. Then let's meet later. 4 people temporarily separated. Ashley and Crystal Snow returned to dorm. Their dorm quite good, though 4-person room, but currently only 2 of them. 2 remaining beds all empty. Probably rarely chance meet Nathan and Emma, because they have too much to study. Ashley packing things. Said softly. Crystal Snow nodded replied, that's right. We must try catch up. If left too far behind then no chance anymore. She doesn't dare slack off. Because she has very firm determination. Rest can skip. Knock knock. Right now, dorm door suddenly knocked. 2 stunned. Looking toward door, Ashley called once. Come in. Door slowly opened. A head cautiously poked in. When seeing that person, Ashley and Crystal Snow couldn't help surprised. Isn't that Jasmine? What's she doing here? Hello you guys. Dorm lady said only empty room here. Can I stay here? Jasmine opened door walking in. Hands carrying her things and luggage. Crystal Snow looked at Ashley beside. Ashley didn't care. Nodded replied. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Jasmine put things down on empty bed. Started organizing. Also very polite. Ashley softly muttered. She didn't expect Jasmine staying in dorm. Thought person like her. Definitely must be very arrogant and domineering. After all already young model, filming commercials. Same age, she's already star. Go anywhere people know. Actually at this age achieving such success. Really easy to be conceited. But like her very polite and modest. Really not many. Hey, you too. I brought cake for you. Consider meeting gift. Jasmine took out 2 pretty cake boxes. Each gave Ashley and Crystal Snow 1 box. Both looking at cake in hands. Said, thank you, no problem. From now we're roommates. Try to get along. Jasmine smiled lightly. Continued organizing things. Also said, you're Ashley and Crystal Snow right? I remember your names. I'm very easy to make friends. Hope we'll become good friends. Yeah, okay. Both replied calmly. Such reaction made smile on Jasmine's lips more obvious. Seemed she very satisfied with this reaction. Nothing special, just normal person's reaction. That feeling made her very happy. After half hour, all 3 finished organizing things. Ashley already texted Emma. After a while, dorm door suddenly opened. Hello, I'm here. Emma poked head in. Smiled greeting. Result. First eyes saw. Was Jasmine standing there, looking at her confused. Emma couldn't help stunned. Thought entered wrong room. But Ashley said this is her room. You're here, Nathan waiting downstairs? Right now. Emma then heard Ashley's voice. Then realized didn't enter wrong room. But still bit surprised. Didn't expect Jasmine also here. He went touring men's dorm? Probably looking for Tyler. I just came to play. Emma walked in. Sat down on chair under empty bed. She looked around once. Nodded said. Dorm quite good. Better than my imagination. She just lowered head. A piece of cake handed over. She stunned a bit. Looking up once. Found it's Jasmine giving. For you to eat, I already gave them. Emma bit surprised. Then slowly reached out hand. Took the cake and said. Thank you. No problem. Why don't you stay here too? Isn't there empty bed? Jasmine pointed at empty bed above Emma's bed asking. Emma continuously shook head replied. I don't stay in dorm. She stays with boyfriend. Ashley's words. Then turned looking at Emma. Eyes full of disbelief. Looking at Emma. Right now her cheeks. Already bit red. Mouth slightly smiling. So he's already your fiancé. So wonderful, not bad at all. Actually also not impossible. After all sooner or later I'll marry him. Oh, Jasmine. She like surprised by such feelings. Couldn't help exclaiming once. Eyes opened wide blinking few times. But you really very compatible. His name is Nathan. Right? Yeah. Right now Nathan in men's dorm hallway. Looking for Tyler's room. Nathan standing still. Looking ahead saw Tyler. Seems half kneeling at room door. Like secretly looking inside. Nathan walked over. Kicked his butt once. What are you doing? Tyler, startled, turned head looking. Saw Nathan standing there. Heart almost jumped out. Nah, Nathan. Why are you here? Chapter 283, No way. You don't also like Ashley, right? I came here wandering around. What are you looking at? What's so interesting inside? Nathan bit confused. Men's dorm, what's worth secretly looking at? So he also curious. Looked inside room once. Result saw guys changing clothes. What's worth secretly looking? Not like girls changing clothes. No, nothing at all. Just now inside arguing. I thought watch excitement a bit. Tyler embarrassedly scratched head, finding excuse himself. Though nothing to do with this matter. Where's your dorm? I'll go look, okay? Tyler immediately went outside, led Nathan to his room. He opened door of dorm room. Went inside. This is my room. Also quite good. Oh right. Introducing a friend. Tyler just finished speaking. Voice from inside room sounded. Nathan. Both Nathan and Tyler simultaneously looked that way. Nathan seeing person calling him surprised expression. Didn't expect you also in this room. Really coincidence. Nathan thought this really too coincidental. Meeting at cafeteria noon still understandable. Meeting at dorm, really unexpected. Also same room with Tyler. Tyler nodding continuously. Walked over, happily said. You and Tyler know each other? This sentence we just met. Talking very compatible. Tyler walked over, patted Nathan's shoulder. Nathan looked up, smiled, also patted Tyler's shoulder back. Asked. Ha ha ha. That's right, but how you know each other? Then Tyler told about him and Nathan. And Ashley how they knew each other. After hearing, Tyler also bit surprised. Thinking in heart, too coincidental. Can meet again like this. Really fate. Later I'll treat you guys to drink. I heard recently there's very popular bar. Many students go there play. Tyler looked at Nathan. Winked once. With expectant expression. Nathan not fool. He saw through. He wants me bring Ashley along. Let me ask others first. Nathan didn't answer immediately. Who knows if Ashley will go. Okay. Right now, Tyler received a call. Then went outside to answer phone. Tyler looking at his back. Nodded. Said. He's really very good. Good at games. Studies also good. Also handsome. He really qualified to pursue Ashley. But Ashley might not agree. That's right, Ashley not certain. Tyler immediately eyes wide. Whole face surprised. Expression like overly shocked. What, you saying he likes Ashley? That's right, he said wants treat us to drink. Definitely wants me bring Ashley along. Thud. Tyler suddenly knelt on ground. Expression desperate. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Nathan startled. Thinking why he suddenly acting strange. Why kneeling like this? Tyler right now feeling extremely desperate. He entered this room. Conversation also very compatible. They even arranged often go play together. Every day can go to class together. Made him feel university dorm life like heaven. But this person likes Ashley. Nathan looking at Tyler's reaction. Lowered head wondering. No way, you don't also like Ashley, right? No, not that. Tyler shook head. He likes not Ashley. Not that, then why you reacting so strongly? Forget it, quickly clean up. After cleaning we'll go play together. In women's dorm, Emma. Just called Lily to invite her come play. When Lily arrived here, she looked once toward Jasmine. That look and expression, Jasmine will never forget. This first time someone looked at her like that. Feeling really special. You're all friends? You're all so beautiful. Jasmine sitting there, wanting join their conversation. Then said one sentence. Result all four girls looked toward her. Not saying anything, just staring. Making her feel bit awkward. What's wrong? Ashley waved hand. Said nothing wrong. Just feeling from your mouth saying this sentence. Bit sarcastic. After all you so beautiful. No sarcasm at all. I'm speaking sincerely. I just feel you're all very beautiful. Jasmine shook head. Hurriedly explaining. She just wants join conversation. She difficultly met a group. Not seeing her as special person. Before even if she wanted make friends. Also couldn't make friends. Because others just want autograph or photo together. Now she's seeing 4 girls before eyes. Not only beautiful, also not seeing her as star. This made her really want be friends with them. But result these 4 girls not only not seeing her as special, but also not considering her anything. In dorm, they like not seeing her. Completely ignoring her. Even, that sophomore sister. Still occasionally glancing at her. Oh dear. Emma received call from Nathan. Immediately laughed. Sweetly called once. Ah, okay, let me ask them. Then we'll go down together. Okay. Emma hung up. Looking toward everyone. Said, Nathan said recently there's a bar. Seems very famous. Students often go there play. I want ask everyone going or not. Go play a bit is fine. Ashley and Crystal Snow, without hesitation agreed. If Nathan and Emma go, then they have no reason refuse. Emma looked at Ashley, hesitated then said, besides Nathan also has Blake. And also Tyler. So must ask if you want go. Ashley hearing this, immediately frowned. Unhappy expression. She doesn't understand why Nathan went once to men's dorm. Made friends with such person. So you still going? I of course going. You guys go, how can I not go? Lily shaking Emma's arm. Said softly. Emma, can I not go? I really don't want go there. No problem, I understand. Then let's go out together. When eating dinner, I'll call you. When everyone decided, just preparing go outside. Then realized dorm still has one person. Leaving Jasmine alone in dorm. Probably not good. She has no dating experience. Hey, do you want go play together? Emma tentatively invited, though she doesn't think Jasmine will really go. But when Jasmine heard, her eyes and expression seemed really wanting go. But just one moment, that expectation disappeared. She gently shook head, said softly, no need. You guys go play. She really wants go. But also knows if go those places, she has to wear mask and stuff. Afraid accidentally photographed then criticized. After all she feels. Just Emma and everyone inviting her. Already enough. Go or not doesn't matter. Important is feeling the heart. Then okay, tonight want eat dinner together? Emma didn't force. She also knows Jasmine has own reasons. So decided invite Jasmine eat dinner. Also like Lily. This also fine. But can I really go? Of course, if you're willing then go. Not caring said. If before. Definitely wouldn't dare talk with Ashley. Don't know since when. Already put herself at position lower than others. But after experiencing so much. After so long past. Now, Emma. No longer person from before. Especially after Laura told her don't be inferior. Don't think you're worse than others. You're not inferior to anyone. Even better than others. Otherwise, why would she choose you? After all such big CEO. I for people not casual. If thinks you can do it. Then can do it. This made Emma full of confidence. Even facing person like Ashley. Also doesn't feel inferior. Behind Emma, Ashley and Crystal Snow lightly smiled. Thinking in hearts, who doesn't care? Definitely will regret later. Only now, when still studying at university. Can eat with Emma. After graduation, want eat also no chance. Yeah, I'm very willing. I'll treat. Ashley happily agreed. Before entering school, she thought making friends would be very difficult. Didn't expect so easy. How can let you treat? We have quite many people. Emma waved hand refusing. No need. After all number going eat dinner. Actually also not few. No matter what. Should be me and Nathan treating. If let her treat, then won't invite her eat dinner anymore. After Emma and everyone left. Ashley then sat down. Rested for a while. She already realized. Emma is their center person. Emma always the leader. When Emma stands up, others then start acting. And mostly Emma talking. When she speaks no one dares interrupt. Those who know think they're friends. Those who don't, will think they're superior subordinate relationship. Emma like their leader. So her boyfriend is Nathan. What exactly her relationship with Professor Han? Also came pick up at door, holding sign. Ashley whispered one sentence, while crossing arms seriously thinking. But she couldn't understand. She could feel. Everyone here all not ordinary people. But she can't directly ask. Right now, curiosity in heart starting rise. Right now, Nathan, together with Tyler and Blake, 3 people, already arrived under women's dorm. Waiting for girls. Hey buddies. Look at my hairstyle, how is it? Is it messy? Tyler looking bit nervous. He wants Nathan and Blake look. How his appearance now? After all, later meeting Ashley. Definitely can't be sloppy. Nathan shrugged replied, it's fine. You don't need pay too much attention to form. Looking at people, not just looking at these things. Don't ask me, I have no opinion. Blake even waved hand once. Turned head away. Acting cold. This made Tyler bit surprised. But he also didn't say more. So what does he look at? Face? Tyler also not denying liking Ashley anymore. After all this matter too obvious. They also early realized. Speaking of which, Nathan after all Ashley's brother. Since he doesn't oppose. Then he has more confidence. He doesn't know this. Probably no one knows. So what was her ex-boyfriend like? Ex-boyfriend. What are you thinking? She never dated anyone. Tyler immediately eyes wide open. Whole person brightened up. Like discovered new continent. Extremely excited. Never dated anyone? A blank paper. Still have such perfect person now. If he really can pursue successfully. Wouldn't be her first love. Oh, too good. Tyler giggling alone. Can't contain excitement. Nathan couldn't help mouth corner twitching. Stepped back once. Said softly to Blake beside. I'm not comfortable letting him pursue Ashley. No problem, rest assured. What kind of person she is. He can't pursue successfully. Blake crossing arms waving hand. Completely not worried about result. Like this result. Already predetermined. Darling wife, right now. Nathan heard most familiar voice. Turned head looking. Emma already ran close to him. Nathan lightly hummed once. Emma immediately jumped on Nathan. Both hands hugging Nathan's neck tightly. Nathan also immediately hugged her. Tyler eyes wide. First time he saw such scene. He didn't pay attention in cafeteria before. Now just realized. Nathan's girlfriend so beautiful? How different from goddess. Tyler reacted. Means now Ashley also appeared right. He bit worried. Took deep breath then turned preparing to greet. Ashley, he hadn't finished speaking. Ashley already quietly walked past him. Like completely not seeing him. Made him swallow words wanted to say. Made him feel extremely embarrassed. Awkward extremely. Behind, Crystal Snow seeing this. Couldn't help laughing. She initially still wanted to see. How Ashley meeting this person would be. Result this scene really quite funny. Speaking of which, bar not open at night. Why still open now? Nathan glanced at watch. Right now only about 5 p.m. Tyler hearing sentence could ease atmosphere. Hurriedly spoke up. Already open. At this time not many people, not noisy. Wait till night more people, very noisy. Probably fine, we go sit a bit is enough. No problem, then go look. Have you heard about CEO Major? Everyone left school together. To nearby bar. Bar entrance decorated very specially. So attracts many young people. Right now still early. So haven't turned on colored lights decoration. Just entering inside quite quiet. Has soft music playing. Though bit dark. But thanks to colored lights around. Feeling this place very atmospheric. Everyone sitting around small table. Waiter brought tablet. Can order drinks. What are you drinking? Tyler looked at others. Staring at Ashley. Asked. Ashley not paying attention to him. But turned head talking with Crystal Snow. Still Nathan spoke up. Try a bit. Each person order 1 glass try. Later still have to eat. Then let me order. Tyler ordered for everyone each glass. All cocktails not high alcohol. Drinking 1 glass also fine. After all coming here just sit and chat. Feel atmosphere is enough. After ordering, Tyler felt himself bit lacking presence. Others talking. He seems no one to chat with. If directly find Ashley to talk. Definitely she won't answer him. Must find way make her notice him. Tyler looked at Nathan. Right now he thought, talking with Nathan. Is best choice. Haven't asked you. What major are you studying? Nathan stunned a bit. Right now couldn't say word. Like bones stuck in throat. What major does he study? Don't know what major belongs to anymore. Tyler, seeing Nathan not answering, blinked, showing confused expression. Don't understand what's happening. Right now, Blake spoke up. Ever heard about CEO Major? Huh? Tyler looked toward Blake, slightly startled, frowned looking at him. Right now he thought, why is he joking now? CEO Major means graduate become CEO immediately? Probably no one believes. Right now drinks already brought. Each person one glass. Looks like drinks. But for Nathan indeed drinks. Definitely can't call alcohol. Let's play a game. Play? Tyler holding glass on table. Wanting invite everyone play together. After all only this way. He can participate and find chance talk with Ashley. Everyone looked at each other. No one spoke up. Not that they don't want answer. But they also don't know how to play. They've heard about it, but never tried playing. So now let them play. Also can't play. Tyler felt bit awkward. He saw Ashley seems also not interested. Don't know what to do now. Now he's stuck here. Can't find anyone to play with. Right now. A voice came, I'll play with you. I know how to play. Tyler looked toward Blake. Frowned again. He thought, today why does he seem abnormal? Everyone knows I like Ashley already. As good friend shouldn't help me. Should think way convince Ashley play together. Come here, play? Tyler holding glass. Right now, Tyler no other choice. Had to play with Blake, otherwise more embarrassing. Who knows playing a bit. Later Ashley might feel interested. Come, hurry up. Tyler and Blake started playing. After about 10 minutes, Tyler felt something wrong. First Ashley completely not glancing at him. Every time he looked over. Found Ashley either talking with others. Or lowering head playing phone. Next he seems not winning many times. Blake said he knows how to play. But didn't say he plays this well. Playing 10 rounds winning 1 already very good. Feeling like underwear being seen through. Being held tight like this. I already drank second glass. First glass already finished. Blake drank half not spilling. Still playing, Blake shaking glass. Smiling looking at him. That smile like carrying bit contempt. Carrying disdain. Made Tyler immediately angry. Play, why not play? Tyler now also fired up. He must win. Must make Blake drink to regain face. Can't let Ashley see him so pathetic. Result after another 10 minutes. Tyler already finished second glass. 2 glasses, 2 different alcohols. Also drinking so fast. Though alcohol not high. But for him not often drinking now face already red. Even head bit dizzy. Didn't expect just entering over half hour. He already bit drunk. I can't take anymore. I rest a bit. Later we'll continue. Tyler. Right now also not caring about face anymore. If keep drinking, he'll lose more face. He leaning on sofa. Head up, mouth slightly open. Like venting alcohol. You think you're so good? Playing this and that, so cowardly. Blake snorted once. Glanced at him. Right then, Ashley suddenly held up her glass looking at Blake. Raised her head. I think you're pretty good too. Let's try. Blake immediately changed expression, quickly showing happiness. That contemptuous smile from before completely disappeared. Started playing with Ashley. Tyler didn't know how long he rested, but suddenly heard sound from the glass ringing. He raised his head, opened eyes looking forward. When blurry eyes gradually became clear, he blinked once. Saw Ashley and Blake playing together. Can't believe it, can't beat you. I admit defeat. Blake drank the last sip in his glass. Then clasped hands admitting defeat. Tyler tilted his head, stunned for a moment, feeling like his brain couldn't react. What's going on? Ashley and Blake playing together. Ashley knows how to play. And plays better than Blake. Just now he was planning to play with Ashley. And make her drink. Ashley shrugged. Took the lollipop from her mouth. And threw it in the glass. Then drank all the liquor in hand. So strong. Tyler eyes wide. Face full of disbelief. Didn't expect Ashley drinks so well. What does he want to say? Am I just like a fool? Going out a bit, to restroom. Emma stood up preparing go to restroom. Nathan didn't think much. Just made room for Emma to go out. Emma came out of restroom. Then went to sink to wash hands. Right then, a guy just came out. While tying pants. While looking in mirror. Eyes glued to Emma's face. After a while, the sleazy smile on the guy's face gradually disappeared. Turned into a frowning expression. Emma, it's you again. Chapter 286. Still want to play last time's game? Yeah. Emma, hearing someone call her name. Surprised, turned around looking. Saw person standing behind is handsome guy, Patrick. Isn't this guy the relative she doesn't know? Father's son with ex-wife. Last time came to Boston University, met. Didn't expect meeting again today. Really won't leave. Oh, why are you here? What are you here for? To find Lily. Patrick slowly approached this situation, like when meeting Emma before. But now, Emma is different. She didn't step back, just slightly tilted head looking at Patrick. Coldly replied, no. I passed into Boston University already. Studying here. Oh, is that so? That's wonderful. So we can meet more often, right? Where's your boyfriend? Left him, Patrick. Smile slightly curled at corner of mouth, full of bad implications. He pointed at mirror behind Emma. Whole demeanor like harassing. But Emma had no reaction. Just frowned. She raised hand pushing Patrick lightly. Pushed him hard. Step back a bit. Emma's cold voice, along with that attitude, made Patrick step back few steps, then stunned. Last time he met Emma. Maybe almost half year ago. That time Emma. Still like in his memory. Extremely easy to bully. Feeling like just teasing a bit would cry forever. But why now like transformed into different person? This attitude and temperament. Completely not the Emma he remembers. Now why is she so calm? Temperament so strong. Patrick didn't show too surprised. He didn't want his momentum surpassed by Emma. So he laughed coldly. Stood straight up. All right. Grown up now. Wings hardened already. He sees you're not really that tough. Right then. Patrick felt on his shoulders. Suddenly 2 hands patted, making him startled. Standing still, not daring move. He slowly turned head back. Looking toward 2 people standing behind. Immediately made him break out in cold sweat. Wait, do we know each other? Have we met before? Crystal Snow smiled very friendly. Hand squeezing Patrick's shoulder using bit of force. Beside Nathan, still smiling like nothing. Said softly, today just you alone. Still want to play last time's game? Are you crazy? Patrick shouted once. Then immediately shook off their hands. Ran quickly out of restroom. Not daring look back. Emma blinked. Bit confused. Asked, what's wrong? Why is he so afraid of you? Do you know each other? Nathan waved hand saying don't know. Didn't he say already? He's crazy person. Don't mind him anymore. When 3 returned, they found Tyler already lying on sofa. Opposite is Ashley and Nathan crossing arms. Shaking heads helplessly. This first time they met. A guy with head like rock. Even before, one of high school academic gods. Also not this stupid. Far away, Kevin sneezed. Rubbed nose. With doubtful expression said once, caught cold. Guys in front shouted, hurry up. We'll be late. Rose shrugged. Coldly said, late then late. Already in college still afraid of being late? Nathan came to Tyler. Looking at him sleeping on sofa. Tensely frowned, help him back first. Nathan supported Tyler standing up. Preparing to lead him back. Ashley asked once, then you not going to dinner? Oh, I'm not going anymore. You guys go eat. I'll go back first. Nathan smiled lightly. Refusing said, only Crystal Snow and Ashley. Looking at Nathan and Tyler. Glared once then shook heads. Thinking, Tyler definitely in trouble, so stupid. Being taken back by Nathan. Or Nathan basically not planning return to dorm. Going somewhere unknown. After seeing off Nathan and Tyler. Others also left the bar. Preparing to go eat dinner. Emma contacted Lily. Inviting her to eat dinner together. Suddenly realized. Seems haven't added Jasmine's contact. Emma called Lily. Said, sister, help me go to their dorm. Call Jasmine down to eat. We don't have her number. Yeah, okay. Lily softly agreed. But honestly speaking, this for her like a test. Just in moment, in her head, appeared countless possible scenarios. She rehearsed in head many times. Ended call. She left dorm. Preparing go down find Jasmine. Not long after, she stood at dorm door, took deep breath. In head repeatedly thinking what to say. Knock knock. Lily knocked door. Only heard footsteps from inside. Then dorm door slowly opened. A tense face poked out. When seeing Lily, she swears this is first time she saw such cold face. That face like naturally has light pushing away anyone approaching, making them all alienated. Oh, Jasmine startled. Immediately stepped back once. Door also opened accordingly. Lily standing at door. Figure and body all excellent. If covering head part, she really is perfect sister. Is something wrong? Jasmine gently opened mouth. Asked softly. Lily's soft voice sounded. Emma calls you down for dinner. I know. No, okay. Jasmine initially didn't hear clearly. Didn't react in time. After a while realized what Lily said. She bit surprised. Didn't expect Emma. Still remembers inviting her to dinner. She thought that was just social courtesy. Jasmine put on hat. Put on mask. This is her familiar outfit when going out. Now she just enrolled. Students still not used to her presence. So still bit of commotion. After a while, when students used to her presence, she won't have to be so careful. Both left dorm together. Also attracted quite a few people's attention. Lily's cold face everyone already used to. If accidentally glared at by Lily, then definitely scared to panic. Now beside Lily, appeared girl wearing mask so covered up. Really strange sight at women's dorm. What's your name? Chapter 287, Not Rushing. After all later still many opportunities. Lily softly replied. She knows who standing beside her is. But only heard few things. To her, celebrities and ordinary people no difference. After all she also not planning to care. She now can only accept few people. Emma and Nathan definitely first. Next is Ashley and Crystal Snow. Though initial impression of Crystal Snow not good. But later misunderstood then explained clearly. Also played together quite a few times. Now nothing separating anymore. Can consider as friends. As for Lucas and Peach, they can only consider acquaintances. Traveled together once. But didn't say many sentences. Still not very close. Besides these people, she has nothing to say to others. Even roommate for whole year. Now, every day returning to dorm. Also no one talks to her. Just treating her like air. Yeah, okay. I remember. You're Emma's sister, right? Can we be friends? Jasmine looking at Lily. Wanting to be friends with her. Because when everyone in dorm. Only Lily not talking to her. She even looked with eyes. Making her bit scared. Lily hearing Jasmine's words. Like something activated. Her whole body slightly trembled a bit. Then she slowly turned looking at Jasmine. Eyes extremely sharp. Making Jasmine nervously swallowed saliva. She swallowed dryly once, asked. What's wrong? Not allowed. Lily coldly replied. Then let's get acquainted first then talk. She turned away, not looking anymore. Jasmine really didn't expect Lily so cold like this. She's not even celebrity. Just ordinary student. Yet can't be friends with her? But now not only rejected, but also rejected so coldly and decisively. Jasmine before enrolling, still worried later not easy making friends. Now looking back that worry was right. But completely different from what she imagined. She thought not easy making friends. Because everyone sees her as celebrity. Can't see her as ordinary student. Now then good. She met these girls. No one treats her as anything. And Lily is special one. In her words and attitude. Seems bit contemptuous and wary of her. Ah, no problem, no problem. Not rushing, no need hurry. Jasmine could only reply awkwardly. Both left women's dorm together. Preparing go out find Emma and others. A long way, both didn't say more. Just focused looking ahead walking. Okay, I'll come right away. Stop urging, right now. When reaching a corner. Suddenly heard a guy's voice. Very hurried, right after. A tall guy rushed out. Like hurrying somewhere. He holding phone in hand. Careful, Jasmine planning to remind. But too late. That guy directly bumped into Lily. Immediately, Lily's body tilted backward. Guy's eyes opened wide. Quickly reached out hand. Caught Lily's wrist. Pulled her back in time. She then didn't fall. Avoided painful fall. Both stood steady. Sorry classmate. Are you okay? Guy gently apologized. But immediately, when he saw clearly who was in front, he fearfully immediately withdrew hand. Oh God, Lily. Guy sucked in cold breath. After withdrawing hand, he immediately raised hands. Stepped back few steps. Looking very scared. Lily still not recovered from shock. When being touched, she dazedly looked at Guy in front. Cold eyes like passive skill in her expression. Also in this moment briefly disappeared. Turned into confused face. Guy seeing Lily like this. Silent for moment. Raised hands also slowly lowered. He knows Lily. Because they're classmates. Lily after all is campus beauty. Very famous, everyone knows her. But maybe Lily doesn't remember him. Though classmates. But she always looks at him with cold eyes. Eyes like could kill people. This first time he saw Lily like this. Such innocent Lily. Strange, bit cute. Are you okay, sister? Really, classmate? Can you be more careful? If fell and got hurt, then what? Jasmine immediately checked Lily's body. Fortunately nothing wrong. She turned scolding that guy. Really sorry. My friend called me urgent matter. I was too hurried. Guy scratched head. Hurriedly bowed apologizing. Okay, no problem. Let's go. Jasmine looked at Lily. Asked. Lily nodded. Replied with yeah. She also not pursuing that guy's fault. Wasn't intentional. Two walked past the guy. Leaving here. Guy looking at Lily's back. Breathed sigh of relief. When saw it was Lily. He thought would be killed. At least definitely would receive murderous glare. But didn't expect. Lily had that face. So dazed and cute. Like being bumped then confused. He really lucky witnessed that moment. Almost caused big disaster. Guy sighed preparing continue walking. Right then he noticed something on ground. Foot just raised then didn't lower. He bent down looking. Seems like small bookmark. Is cute bear. Must be Lily's. After all Lily really likes reading. This all classmates know clearly. Maybe because just bumped so fell out. Guy immediately picked up. Turned wanting return to Lily. But when turned head, he no longer saw Lily's figure. Then returned to her tomorrow. Guy put bookmark in pocket then left. Preparing tomorrow in class returned to Lily. Lily and Jasmine left school. Very quickly found Nathan and Emma. Emma seeing Emma. Lily immediately opened arms running over. Hugged Emma tightly. This scene made Jasmine stand stunned. Where's that cold appearance from before? This difference really too big. Nathan seeing Jasmine behind wearing mask all covered. Stunned for moment. Pointed at her asking. Who are you? Just enrolled already no bed? She planning to introduce. Then saw Jasmine herself taking off mask and hat. Looking toward Nathan, gently nodded and smiled. Hello, I'm Jasmine. I was invited to dinner. You don't mind, right? Jasmine said softly. Wanting see Nathan's attitude. Beside Nathan has many beautiful girls like this. Though don't understand clearly. Can also see he's not ordinary person. So no need think more. Definitely among them Nathan has voice. Nathan stunned for moment. Looking toward Emma. Emma then nodded to him. Nathan really didn't expect. Emma and these people related to Jasmine. Oh, my wife invited. Then I naturally don't mind. Let's go together. Nathan though bit surprised. But also didn't refuse. After all Emma's decision. He naturally won't say anything. Everyone found a restaurant. Preparing eat dinner here. Nathan alone leading 5 beautiful girls. Making others in restaurant couldn't help jealous. Even guessing what their relationship is. Everyone entered private room. Here quieter a bit, if in main hall. Will be watched and discussed by everyone around. After sitting down, the girls started chatting. Just that Jasmine still bit unable join conversation. After all 4 others already very familiar with each other. And she just knew them not long. If joining in, Definitely bit strange. But she's sitting alone here. Also feeling bit awkward. Nathan also just sitting there playing phone. Jasmine thought, if not working then chat with Nathan a bit. But where to start? If choosing inappropriate topic, definitely more embarrassing. Hesitated for a while. Jasmine slowly opened mouth asking Nathan, what does your family do? Jasmine's question made Nathan stunned, raising head. Even 4 girls stopped chatting, looking at Jasmine with surprised expression. Jasmine, surprised looking at everyone, asked stammering, what's wrong? She still thought this was quite good question. After observing, she guessed Nathan's family definitely has some background. Should just need ask such question. He would answer, but now feeling like asked very rude question. No way. My family does small business. Nathan nodded, gently replied. Oh. Jasmine didn't expect Nathan so modest and humble. Shouldn't you should tell me directly what your family does? Or Jasmine thought of terrible possibility. Could Nathan's family business be type can't be public? Could it be illegal work? No way. Then is it semi-legal business work? Right now, Emma also realized. Maybe they ignored Jasmine a bit. After all, she was invited to dinner. Also should pay attention to Jasmine a bit. Your work must be very busy, right? Do you have time for school? Emma asked. Jasmine, hearing someone talking to her, then turned replying. Yeah, most of my work has to give up. Only important work I participate. I still want to study normally. Ashley also joined saying, you're quite hardworking too. I remember you started at 14, right? That time, you played role in quite famous TV series. Yeah, just normal. Also hardworking, but it's fine. Jasmine recalled her past, remembering time passed so fast. So fast she feels like experienced many things, but also feels like never experienced anything. She experienced things peers haven't experienced, but didn't get things peers have. Like today, enrolling at strange school, making new friends, with so many people, now eating dinner outside here. All her first experiences, but normal things for others. Crystal Snow pointed at her cheek looking at Jasmine. Said, feel you're quite good person. Nothing arrogant at all. Of course, I'm just ordinary person. There are many people better than me. How could I be arrogant? Jasmine's words, received everyone's agreement. Everyone nodded. So later you can interact with us more. After all, you and Ashley are roommates. Then live harmoniously together. They're all very good people. Emma pointed at Ashley and Crystal Snow. Yeah, I know, you're all very good people. Being able to be friends with you, I'm very happy. Food quickly brought up. Everyone ate dinner together. During process they also chatted a lot. Jasmine also gradually joined conversation. Occasionally could insert few sentences. Emma also took good care of her. Chatting with her. Chat content also very measured. Both things should say and shouldn't say. All grasped very well by Emma. Jasmine also gradually opened up. Told them many stories from her past. Making Nathan and others also know. Turns out Jasmine's past not as happy as they thought. Getting such fame when young. Not necessarily good thing. After dinner finished, everyone returned together. Ashley and them returned to dorm, while Nathan and Emma returned to their place. Now already past 8 p.m. They returned to Balance Building. Guard at gate seeing Nathan. Then immediately opened door. Employees in building all knew Nathan's presence. Professor Han explained clearly to them. When that person comes here, like coming home, no one allowed to block. No one allowed to sniff around. When returned to room upstairs, Nathan and Emma sat on sofa resting, looking up at ceiling, silent for a long time, like remembering things happened today. Feeling like thinking through everything. From today, they officially became university students. After a while, Emma looked toward Nathan. Said, go shower. You go first or I go first. Nathan directly patted sofa. Stood up, said, together. Emma stunned a bit. Immediately understood. She lightly pursed lips. Said softly, yeah, husband, tomorrow still have military training, right? So tiring, what's wrong? This first day in new room, must inaugurate. Let's go. Nathan didn't say more. Immediately carried Emma up. Turned walking toward bathroom. Emma hugged Nathan's neck. Ears blushing red. Muttering softly. Don't know how soundproof is here. Chapter 289. Will you take it? You stole it. Hello students. I'm your instructor. My name is Sao, students. You're too tall, stand in back. Nathan tightened belt. Reluctantly left Emma's side. Went to back of formation. Now all of them wearing military training uniforms. Others wear very loose. Only Nathan wearing very tight. Emma and Ashley. Girls standing at front of team. Only Nathan sent to back. Go military training. Oh God, later won't make him sunburned. Jasmine. No way. Definitely applied sunscreen already. Won't be problem. Quiet, instructor shouted once. Stop students whispering immediately. Right now, outside sports field. A man standing there. Arms crossed before chest. Face full of worry. One hand tapping leg, one hand smoking. Hey, Professor Han, why are you here? Another teacher passing by. Seeing the man then surprised asked. Oh, I'm just standing here watching, no problem. Professor Han took puff of cigarette. Extinguished cigarette in trash. Pointed ahead saying. You're so free. I thought you'd be busy researching all time. Definitely very busy. Before I never even saw your shadow. I'm researching here. This more important than other research. If research not good, job will also be lost. Professor Han took handkerchief wiping sweat on forehead. Here blazing sun. He just standing here. Sweat on forehead about to flow. That teacher followed Professor Han's gaze. Also didn't understand what he's looking at. Isn't it students doing military training? What's interesting to watch? Freshmen doing military training. Sophomores still in class. Hey, Quinn. You daydreaming? Playing games? Damn, you scared me. Guy named Quinn startled. Just now he was sitting there looking at blackboard thinking something. Friend in front scared him almost lost soul. What were you thinking? Thinking about girls. Don't talk nonsense, how could that be? How could I think about anyone? Quinn waved hand. Shaking head said. You so handsome definitely not lacking girls. If I had your face. One day play with 8 girls. Get lost. You thinking like that will never have girlfriend. Quinn hit friend's head hard. Cursed once. But when he raised hand. Something fell from pocket. What did you drop? What's this? Guy immediately bent down picking up. Picked up found its small bare bookmark. Is this yours? Give it back to me. Quinn immediately swung hand. Grabbed bookmark then held tight in hand. What are you doing? Can't I even grab your stuff? I just want see where you bought this bookmark. You're a man. Get lost, this isn't mine. Right then, a girl poked head over. Looking at bookmark in Quinn's hand. Then doubtfully said, isn't this Lily's? I often see her using this. Quinn immediately sucked in cold breath. Eyes wide looking at that girl. Expression like saying, you know then no. Why say it out? Damn, what's this? That friend is Lily giving you. You asked for her stuff? You stole it then forget it. Guy hearing this bit shocked. Then suddenly like going crazy. Immediately grabbed Quinn's collar. His face quickly reddened. What are you thinking? This she dropped yesterday. I picked up. Planning return to her today. Quinn pushed Guy's hand away. Making unnecessary fuss. That girl immediately rolled eyes. Then turned away. Not caring anymore. Guy didn't believe Quinn's words. Continuously questioning. Really? You're not lying to me? If you lie to me I'll kill you. I'm not lying. It was yesterday you called me. Told me hurry come. Said urgent matter. I ran over then accidentally bumped into her. That's when it fell out. Result arrived you told me look once. Said must look once to finish. Bumped into her, buddy. And you're still alive. Definitely she pulled out knife stabbed you to death. Guy curled lip. Seemed not believing what Quinn said. In his head. Definitely after bumping into Lily. Lily cold. Eyes full of killing intent. Then don't know where pulled out knife. Stabbed hard into Quinn's body. Telling him be careful later. How could Quinn be like now? Nothing wrong at all. Quinn helplessly shook head. Said, not bothering with you. While they were talking, a figure walked in from door. That person was Lily. The weather very hot, but she also not wearing anything too revealing. Very conservative, compared to other girls dressed sexy. Really very different, but even so, her figure and face still perfect. Just entering door attracted countless people's attention. Though they all don't dare chat with Lily. But looking a bit better than not looking. Lily always lowered head, eyes hazily emitting rejecting temperament. To position she usually sits. Then sat down. Quinn seeing Lily arrived, then stood up walking toward her. Oh God, buddy, you're really brave. Guy standing behind also shocked. Didn't expect Quinn dared walk toward Lily. Before many people tried approaching Lily. Finally all pushed away by her cold temperament. Now no one dares approach anymore. Both male and female, to point now could say very extreme. Just playing truth or dare. Inviting someone talk with Lily. Also would be refused immediately. Because really too hard to accomplish. Quinn came before Lily, put bookmark on her desk. Said, sorry. This fell when bumped into you yesterday. Lily stunned a bit. Looking at bookmark on desk. Turns out yesterday she searched long time couldn't find. She raised head looking at Quinn. Expression and demeanor. Exactly like when they bumped yesterday. Quinn immediately stunned again. Looking at Lily's face. Felt bit dazed for moment. Thank you. Lily lowered head. Gentle voice sounded. Only Quinn could hear. Others all couldn't hear. Quinn blinked. Coming back then replied, no problem. It's nothing. He gave bookmark to Lily finished. Then returned to his position. He also not expecting could say more with Lily. But, being able witness another side of Lily. Also unexpected thing for him. He dares guarantee. He definitely only person in class. Saw another side of Lily. Buddy, you really not afraid she'll scold you? Every time I look at her eyes. Feel like she'll scold me immediately. Guy looking at Quinn with admiring expression. Admiring he could still be so calm. Could withdraw from Lily without problems. Completed something others couldn't do. Quinn opened mouth, said softly, she definitely won't scold. I feel. That's just way she protects herself, yeah. Anyway I feel that way. Protect herself. Why were her classmates not bad people? Why does she need protect herself like this? Moreover even if not trusting others. Already 1 year, why still protecting? I think she just looks down on others. Thinking others not worthy talking with her. I don't think so. Quinn said softly one more sentence. Slightly shook head. Then turned looking toward Lily. Lily continued reading. Face emotionless. Looking really not easy to approach. But Quinn still felt Lily not like that. After witnessing her other side. He more certain of his feeling. Near noon. Freshmen finished first training session. Now sitting resting on sports field. Waiting for lunch break and dismissal. Emma then ran to Nathan. Oh, forget it. If filmed and posted online. Probably will be boycotted. Oh, no problem. Let them be. You worked hard. This is what I should do. Right now, Nathan sitting on ground. While Emma kneeling beside, helping him massage legs. Nathan felt bit embarrassed. When doing this in front of whole class. Really this feeling too wonderful. If filmed and spread, definitely will be cursed terribly. Nathan saw around. More and more people secretly looking and whispering. He hurriedly switched positions with Emma. Wife, let me do it. Nathan started massaging Emma. After all doing this can avoid others misunderstanding. This definitely shows. They just expressing feelings. Their relationship really good. How long have they been together? Jasmine sitting beside Ashley and Crystal Snow. Asked softly. Ashley thought a bit then said, not yet 1 year. But almost. Seems only 10 more days. Is their 1 year anniversary together? Oh, not yet 1 year? I thought they've been together long time. Their relationship quite special. Ashley calmly replied. Making Jasmine bit surprised. But seeing Ashley not saying more. She also didn't continue asking. At noon, students rushed into cafeteria preparing to eat. Jasmine first time coming such crowded cafeteria. Still bit nervous. So doing everything carefully, otherwise will be filmed badly. But, fortunately students not as crazy as first day. Otherwise she definitely couldn't go such crowded places. She thinks probably 1 more month. Her presence will be gradually gotten used to by everyone. Then won't cause commotion anymore. Now just because they feel novelty. When novelty passes will be fine. Emma sat down. She left one empty seat. Then called Lily, inviting her to eat together. Quinn after class, following Lily not far away. Until saw her receive call. Hello, Emma. Okay, I'll come right away. Yeah, okay. Quinn from afar saw, though couldn't hear clearly what Lily said. But he could hear her voice. And could see bit of her expression. And this wasn't the Lily from just now. Who is she talking to? Boyfriend? No, probably that person from yesterday. Quinn recalled yesterday, when bumped into Lily. She had someone with her. All covered up. Wearing hat, mask. Couldn't see clearly who. When went home last night. Quinn still couldn't believe. Didn't expect Lily had friends. Quinn immediately became curious. Like, discovered secret no one knows. Now must clarify this secret. So he kept following Lily. Following her to cafeteria. Cafeteria very crowded. Most people when seeing Lily. All automatically avoided. Quinn still kept safe distance. Finally saw Lily walk straight to a table. Only one guy sitting there. Rest all girls. All wearing military training uniforms. All freshmen. Important as girls all very beautiful. Even Lily as campus beauty. Also can't stand out among them. Emma, I'm here. Here. Sister, sit down. Lily's face immediately changed expression. Making Quinn standing behind had to be surprised. Expression changed so smoothly. Who exactly are these people? Why Lily has such attitude when with them? Hey, isn't that Quinn? Quinn discovered one among them is Jasmine. Didn't expect Lily knows Jasmine. Curious, Quinn while eating. While observing situation over there. His eyes not leaving Lily. Nathan put down chopsticks. Looking at girls in front then said. That friend behind keeps looking at us. Do any of you know him? Yeah, after Nathan said that. Several girls all turned looking. Quinn seeing girls all turning looking at him. Immediately scared lowered head. Result lowered too hard. His nose almost stuck in rice. Oh, that guy. Jasmine immediately spoke up. She immediately recognized this person. Is person from yesterday. Almost bumped into Lily. That time she was beside. Also said sentence to him. Lily seeing Quinn then bit stunned. After while then turned head back. Said softly, my classmate. Your classmate? He keeps staring at you. What's going on? Nathan looking at Lily with interest. Excitedly asked. Eyes full of curiosity. Don't know. After Quinn was discovered. He hurriedly swallowed a few bites. Then quickly left the cafeteria. Not daring to stay long. Meanwhile, Nathan and the others were still discussing this matter. Oh, he bumped into you yesterday. Then this morning he returned your bookmark. Sounds like nothing special at all. Ashley. Hearing Lily's account of yesterday's events. She looked at her with some surprise. Because it sounds like nothing special at all. Why does that guy keep staring at Lily? Crystal asked with a smile. Could he like you? Before Lily could speak, Emma beside her quickly interjected. People who like my sister must be very many. This is no big deal. How could anyone like me? Lily lowered her head, muttering softly. She knew herself very well. Someone who always keeps a cold, unpleasant expression. How could others possibly like her? Since childhood she's wanted to receive everyone's affection. This thinking makes it so. Just one person not liking her makes her feel deeply hurt. In the end, even if 9 out of 10 people like her, but if just one person doesn't like her, she'll feel like no one loves her at all. Lily is someone with that kind of personality. Though she has severe social anxiety, closing herself off tightly, but deep in her heart, still wants to make friends with many people. Soon afternoon arrived. Nathan and the others continued military training, while Lily went to class to prepare for lessons. When arriving at class, she just happened to meet Quinn walking toward her. Both arrived at the classroom door. Oh, Quinn awkwardly stepped back. Letting Lily enter first, he said softly, you go first. Lily, holding books in her arms, gently nodded, responding with a very soft After Quinn entered the classroom, his friends immediately came over, grabbing Quinn's hand, asking quietly, "What's going on? Bro, what happened? Why were you walking with Lily? We just accidentally met at the door." "What do you mean walking together? Accidentally met? Were you following her? So brave. So many girls, not enough to choose from? Had to choose someone with no possibility. What are you talking about?" Quinn brushed his friend's hand away, raised his head looking toward Lily, saw her sit down. He opened his book to read, not raising his head, not looking elsewhere, as if everything around had nothing to do with her. Quinn looked at Lily for a long time, silent for a while, as if thinking about something. After a while, he looked at his friend beside him, asked, "Do you think it's possible that Lily really wants to make friends? She just doesn't know how?" His friend laughed loudly. "Bro, are you stupid? Come on, tell me." His friend turned Quinn's head, looking toward Lily, asked again. Quinn looked at Lily. In his mind appeared the image of bumping into her yesterday, and her image at the cafeteria at noon. At that time, did he see her smile? Quinn frowned slightly, pushed his friend aside, said, "Look here. Let me show you what a real man is." After speaking, he immediately walked toward Lily. His friend wanted to pull him back, but couldn't hold him no matter what. "Hey, what are you doing? Are you crazy?" At this moment, the whole class also fell silent. Most eyes turned toward Quinn, not knowing what he planned to do. The next moment, under curious gazes, Quinn directly sat down next to Lily, the seat no one had ever dared to sit in. His friend took a deep breath, eyes wide open, extremely shocked, shaking his head. His friend said, "Bro, you're not just a man. You're a real man. Bro, you're a truly tough man. Bro, you're a special forces member." Lily was reading, her eyes suddenly stopped. Her peripheral vision saw someone sit down beside her. When sitting down, also felt. Is she trembling? Quinn frowned slightly, feeling something strange, though Lily didn't raise her head. But her body seemed to be slightly trembling. "Hey, Quinn," he coughed twice softly, reached toward Lily and whispered, "Can I borrow this book? I also want to read it." "Can I?" Lily was stunned for a moment. Then, her hand slowly reached into her desk, randomly took out another book from inside, placed it on her desk, then gently pushed the book forward with her finger. From beginning to end, Lily never raised her head to say a word. But Quinn felt that Lily seemed to have misunderstood. Before sitting down, he had asked himself, what attitude would Lily have later? Would she raise her head and stare at him, then say cold, cruel words? Quinn had mentally prepared for all of this. But now, when he actually sat down and tried to chat with Lily, he discovered she seemed a bit scared. This was completely opposite to what he had imagined, but also somewhat confirmed his earlier thoughts. Can I sit here? The lighting here is quite good. If you don't like it, I'll leave," Quinn asked softly. After Lily hesitated for a few seconds, she slowly raised her hand, but stopped in midair for a few seconds, then lowered it. This made Quinn somewhat confused. Is this agreeing or not agreeing? However, Quinn still maintained his shameless attitude. Nodding, smiling, said, "Then I'll take that as agreement. Thank you." After speaking, he lowered his head, looking at the book Lily lent him. Glancing over first time, the book cover had no words. He felt somewhat puzzled. What book is this? Why no title? He opened the book to a page, frowned, staring at the writing on it. So cute. She's the most wonderful little sister in the world. About 0.01 seconds later, a hand shot over at speed invisible to naked eye, immediately snatched the book from Quinn's hands. Before Quinn could react, his hands were empty. When looking toward Lily, he saw she had hidden the book in her desk. At the same time, Lily's ears also clearly reddened. Very deep red. Quinn's mouth fell open. He just realized what happened. Was that your diary? Chapter 292. If anyone bothers me, you have to help me. Quinn realized. Seemed like he just saw something he shouldn't have. Lily too. She didn't look and just gave him a book. Who knew it was her diary? just now still wondering why the book cover had no words. Lily slowly raised her head. Her face flushed red. Her lips pressed together. Eyes containing a bit of grievance looking at Quinn. Even at the corner of her eyes could see teardrops. Quinn's heart couldn't help but flutter. In an instant felt worried. I didn't make Lily cry, did I? Quinn said nothing more. Immediately he hit his own head hard. Hit very hard. Immediately creating a red mark on his head. I lost my memory, I don't remember anything. Lily was stunned for a moment by Quinn's childish action. Right after, Quinn immediately lowered his head. His lips slightly trembling. Quinn's eyes flashing with surprise. Standing frozen for a few seconds. Feeling joy in his heart. I made Lily laugh, right? She smiled in front of everyone again. Quinn embarrassedly scratched his head with his finger. Said softly, do you know my name? You probably don't know who I am, right? Lily gently spoke. She paused, then slowly said, Quinn, so you know. Thank you. Lily said a soft thank you. He didn't expect Lily, who never interacted with him, would know his name. He thought Lily definitely didn't care about anyone. And definitely didn't remember anyone's name. The two didn't say anything more. Until class time. The two still sat next to each other. But had no conversation. Many people were very jealous of Quinn. Daring to sit next to Lily. And not being driven away. Really made others jealous. Lily also, for the first time, had someone sitting beside her in class. The feeling made her somewhat uncomfortable. During class, she couldn't concentrate. After class, Quinn consciously left. He felt his action was bold enough. He just wanted to test whether Lily was like what he thought. Now it seems his guess was right. Lily seemed to be greatly misunderstood. Her real personality must be very different from her appearance. Bro, how was it? What did you say to her? I only saw you hit your own head. After seeing Quinn come out, his friend immediately ran over, pulling Quinn, asking about what just happened. Quinn waved his hand, responding casually, didn't say anything. In the evening, military training came to an end. Most students were exhausted to the point of sitting on ground, unable to stand. Nathan and them also sat in a circle chatting, waiting to dismiss. The instructor stood in front looking down at students. Loudly asked, who among you can perform talents? Come up and perform for everyone. This statement made students immediately silent. You look at me. I look at you. No one intending to stand up. Nathan and Emma, hearing this, immediately looked to the side. You going? Ashley pointed at herself. Muttered a surprised sentence. Though from childhood, whenever there were activities like this, she almost never missed. Crystal and Jasmine, hearing Ashley would perform talent, immediately felt interested. They hadn't seen yet, and were very curious. Nathan raised his chin. Said, you go. Having learned talent, not performing would be a waste. Okay. Ashley slowly stood up, patting her pants. The instructor, seeing someone stand up, clapped and called, hey, welcome this student to perform. Everyone turned looking at Ashley, who was standing up, walking to the front, also clapping. Ashley stepped up asking, is there music? Yes. The instructor seemed prepared. Took out a small speaker, placing it on ground. After adjusting, music started playing. When music played, Ashley closed her eyes, took a light breath, then started dancing. At this moment a breeze blew past, making Ashley's long hair fly. She danced beautifully. The dance steps very rhythmic, like a fairy dancing. Every movement perfect. This was a visual feast, making people couldn't help but gasp. Wow. Students below, after being stunned for a moment, burst into applause. The sound loud enough the whole field could hear. In just a moment, other classes resting, hearing the applause, looked over there. Ashley was dancing. Everyone's eyes went wide. Oh God, goddess. Blake, hearing his classmates beside him, raised his head looking over. When seeing Ashley, he surprised opened his eyes wide. Damn, isn't that your sister Ashley? Oh, Ashley? Tyler, hearing this, immediately raised his head looking toward the voice. The last sound. Tyler's mouth gaped open, so surprised, couldn't close his mouth. He originally thought the surprises Ashley brought him were enough. Didn't expect this moment too. while classmates around started taking out phones, recording videos. In short time, all eyes on the field seemed focused on Ashley. This made Tyler panic. His heart only felt uneasy. The girl he likes exposed to public gaze. She's loved by more people. Does this mean he has no chance anymore? Originally no competitors. After this event, maybe competitors will line up. She was already beautiful, with excellent figure and temperament. And this talent performance ability. Choice of partner definitely secured. One dance ended. Ashley collected her movements. Not just students in her class, but students from other classes also started clapping. Ashley returned to the team. Sat down beside Nathan. So wonderful. Ashley, you have this talent? Good enough to be on shows. Jasmine sincerely praised. When Ashley was dancing, her temperament completely changed. Indescribable beauty. Professionalism beyond criticism. She completely like a professional dancer. Ashley raised her head looking toward Nathan. Said softly, okay, if anyone bothers me, you have to help me. Ashley had predicted this would happen. After all, this wasn't the first time. Every time Nathan helped her solve it. So she hoped this time would be the same. Nathan pointed toward Crystal. Don't you have Crystal and Blake? What are you afraid of? Chapter 293. At that time my sister Ashley sweated a lot. I almost went weak in the knees. After dismissing in the evening, students prepared to return to dorms. Nathan and others too. They prepared to take Emma and the girls to women's dorm first. Then they would return. Hello. At this moment, a voice sounded from behind everyone. This deliberate greeting made them immediately know who it was. Crystal smiled softly, gently whispered in Ashley's ear. The first person to bother you has arrived. Ashley sighed, didn't turn around. But others all stopped and looked back. Behind, it was indeed Tyler. He had been following Emma since dismissal. Seeing almost at the dorm. Who knows tomorrow? How many people will confess to Ashley? If he doesn't hurry. If doesn't act, then no chance anymore. We'll go first. Nathan pulled Emma's hand. Leaving first. Before leaving glanced at Crystal, signaling her to handle it. Crystal replied with an okay wave. Nodding. Yeah, I'll go first too. Be safe. Jasmine also said something, then went to women's dorm first. She felt she shouldn't stand here. Should avoid a bit. Tyler stepped forward, frowned looking, wondering why he just arrived. But everyone already left. Could it be they're creating private opportunity for him and Ashley? But one person hasn't left. Crystal gently asked by Ashley's ear what to do. Decisive or leave some room? Decisive is good. Solve it once. No next time. Okay, Crystal completely understood Ashley's meaning. But Ashley had an ominous feeling. Crystal turned looking at Tyler behind. Coughed twice. Said to him, you looking for Ashley? What's the matter? Both Ashley and Tyler simultaneously made confused sounds. Looking at Crystal with puzzled expressions. You're Ashley, what's going on? Tyler smiled bitterly. Pointing at Ashley. Asked doubtfully. Crystal directly. Hugged Ashley's shoulder. Isn't it clear? Ashley, what are you doing? Ashley pouted. Turned her back to Tyler. Said softly to Crystal. This is more decisive. Tyler was stunned for a while. Smiled helplessly, said. Stop joking, I know it's fake. No way. Crystal slightly twitched corner of mouth. Wondering if her acting wasn't natural enough. She really didn't know how to act properly. Because she wasn't expert at this. Ahem, the three heard a cough. They raised their heads. Found someone just appeared behind Tyler. Okay, the expert on this has arrived. Crystal snorted once. That person was Blake. Blake stood there, stared at Tyler for a few seconds. Then slowly walked over. Put hand on Tyler's shoulder. What are you doing? Can't you see I'm busy? Tyler didn't understand what Blake wanted. Said softly. Thinking, why can't he read the situation? Can't recognize the situation now? Blake forcefully patted Tyler's shoulder, making him groan in pain. Then stepped forward, blocking in front of Ashley. Said to Tyler, what do you want? If you have intentions toward my sister Ashley, then come to me first. My relationship with sister Ashley. Not as simple as you think. What relationship or no relationship? Tyler frowned, face changing color, voice full of questioning. Ashley, standing behind, had same reaction as Tyler. She also wanted to know what relationship between her and Blake. Blake snorted once, shook his head, said me and sister Ashley have had many stories others don't know. For example, in dark alley. We went through intense exercise. At that time my sister Ashley sweated a lot. I even went weak in the knees. After Blake said this, the other three all gaped. Like could fit a fist in their mouths. What the hell? What are you saying? Ashley, tell him. He's slandering you. Tyler, angry to the point. Face turned green. Both angry and stammering, said. Ashley stunned for a while before realizing Blake's words were talking about what she did 10 minutes ago. Indeed, in that dark alley was intense exercise. For her it really was like that. Hands hurt, sweated a lot. So Blake being knocked down was right. But saying it like that isn't good, right? Ashley was about to say something. Raised hand pointing at Blake. Blake waved his hand, stopping Ashley's words. Threw her a determined look. Loudly said, can you say if this really happened? Did this really happen? Ashley tilted her head, looking at Blake with eyes like looking at an idiot. This really did happen. There really was this matter. Just saying it is a bit. Tyler now also froze, because he saw Ashley hesitating. If this was completely absurd, Ashley definitely would have answered immediately. Ashley, hands on hips, pouted. Hesitated a few seconds. Nodded, said yes. This really happened, Ashley just said. Tyler felt his heart suddenly shattered, like being hit hard by a hammer. Broken into small pieces. Even the person involved admitted it. Usually, if this was fake, would definitely be clarified immediately. But the person involved admitted herself. In dark alley. We had intense exercise. Sweated a lot and knees went weak. What else needs explaining? Even an idiot would understand. You guys, like that? Tyler stepped back 2 steps. Completely couldn't believe, but had to believe. Blake indeed very handsome. Even he himself felt inferior. The things in dorm could prove his family very rich. He completely not lacking money. Someone both handsome and rich. Also good at studying. Maybe he really can't compare to him. Tyler bit his lip, sighed, then turned and left. He felt his mood very heavy. Needed to go back and rest a bit. When Tyler left, Blake then turned around, bowing to Ashley. Said, really sorry, sister Ashley. You can hit me, because I really hate him. No, next time. This has affected my reputation a lot already. Few minutes later, Ashley rubbed her hands, frowned, muttering. Yet Blake, after being beaten, had no injury at all. Completely unaffected. This made Ashley couldn't help feeling uncomfortable. She wondered why Blake could endure so well. Body not too strong yet so solid. Really, my fault. But like this, he probably won't bother you anymore, right? I probably helped you solve a trouble. You, how did you solve this? Ashley forcefully hit Blake 3 more times. Angrily gritting teeth, panting a few times. Blake just held his head silently, enduring. Okay, let's go back. Crystal stopped Ashley. If we keep hitting like this, then what? Blake is fine. Ashley can still hit herself. Oh God, really? Damn it, I'm going crazy. Ashley cursed, then was pulled away by Crystal. Blake watched the two leave. Still waved once. Said, go slowly. Boom. Right as words ended, a lollipop flew over. Hit Blake's forehead. Blake awkwardly rubbed his forehead. Picked up the lollipop. Turned and left. He planned to return to dorm, but saw Tyler sitting under dorm building. Blake looked at him doubtfully. Initially didn't plan to pay attention to him, but when passing by, he heard vague sobbing sounds. God, are you crying? Not to this extent. Aren't you embarrassed? Blake frowned, pointing at Tyler, loudly questioning. Tyler, hearing the voice, slowly raised his head. At this time his face still had tear marks. Looking very sad. What does it have to do with you? You can easily get what you want. How could you understand my feelings? Blake's face full of contempt. Eyes looking at Tyler full of mockery. What do you mean I easily get what I want? What I want isn't like what you want. You probably think everything can be bought with money, right? Then what else do you want? What you have still not enough. Tyler stood up, looking straight at Blake, speaking loudly. What do I have? I really admire you can be so weak. Wanting to pursue Ashley, it's harder than you think. Yet you think with your worthless personality. And few hasty confessions can succeed? Then you might as well go home and cry. What a coward. Blake gave thumbs down, strongly despising Tyler. Blake's actions today, completely to get revenge on Tyler. Though the other might not have offended him. But he really didn't expect this person so weak. Just a little stimulation like this already made him devastated, unable to stand. Sitting here crying. This made Blake really despise him. Therefore, his tone became more serious. After being scolded by Blake, Tyler was stunned for a while. Whole person stiff, like turned to stone. After a while, he lowered his head silently. Seemed to be thinking something. You're right. Because Ashley is such a hard to get person. That's why she attracts me so much. If could easily pursue, that would be strange. Tyler used hand to wipe tears at corner of eyes. Feeling like figured it out. The hazy eyes from before now became more determined. Right. Thinking this way is correct. Blake snorted lightly. Nodded satisfied. But right after he felt something wrong. Did I just advise him to wake up? Tyler looked at Blake. Asked. So are you really Ashley's boyfriend? Oh no, not. Of course not. No way. Blake almost reflexively answered. His answer, after all, was the truth. Just way of saying bit ambiguous. But when it comes to boyfriend issue, he didn't know what to say. If lying and Ashley knows, will suffer badly. If not, then forget it. Then I won't give up pursuing Ashley. I don't care what she was like before. I just like her, Tyler seriously said. Then he immediately went straight back to dorm, leaving Blake standing there, motionless, completely stunned. Blake realized he was wrongly beaten. Everything he said was all useless. Accidentally helped Tyler regain confidence. Ashley won't forgive me. Done. I'm useless again. Blake returned to dorm, couldn't sleep all night. Next morning, military training started again. Most everyone exhausted. Completely no energy. When running in morning, many people couldn't keep up. At noon, when eating, everyone came to cafeteria. Ashley just sat down. Already someone standing beside table. Ashley slowly raised head, looking at person beside. She immediately frowned. Can I sit here? Person standing beside Ashley was Tyler. He holding his food tray. Looking at Ashley, smiling lightly. Ashley stunned for a moment. Then lowered head, softly whispered to Crystal. Now I can't eat anymore. Tonight you go beat Blake. Beat hard, beat to death. Received okay gesture from Crystal. Crystal happily accepted this task. After all, she's very good at this. Can I sit here? Tyler quite smart. He saw Ashley no reaction. Also didn't ask second time. But turned asking Nathan. Pointing at position beside Nathan. Nathan slightly raised head. He had no reason to refuse. After all, this cafeteria not opened by him. No one sitting beside him. Nathan couldn't do anything else. Could only let Tyler sit down. Exactly position opposite Ashley. I'm done eating. Tyler just sat down, immediately. Ashley stood up, holding food tray preparing to leave. Actually, she barely ate anything. But right when Ashley just stood up, their instructor just happened to pass by. Seeing Ashley barely ate anything, instructor stopped. Couldn't help saying to her student, don't waste food. Wasting is shameful. Food not easy to get. Ashley froze. Her tongue slightly retracted. She helplessly sat back down. Crystal gently said by her ear, it's fine. Why do you care? Why do you care about him? So many others bother you, you only care about him. Isn't that making him misunderstand? Ashley gritted teeth, looked at Crystal once, said softly, because I really hate him. Chapter 295. Why is he so charming? Quinn walked out. This afternoon no class. Want to play ping pong? I'm not going. I have things in dorm. Quinn waved hand refusing. He wearing backpack. Seemed preparing to go out. What's up? Going on date? With who? Not dating anything. I just want to change hobbies a bit. Quinn finished speaking then walked out. Wearing backpack left dorm. He took out phone checking time. Looking quite hurried. Still muttering in mouth. At this time she should be there already. He walking and running. To school library. When entering library, he started looking around. Seemed looking for someone. Finally, he saw light in his eyes. In a corner, there was a back figure. She seemed hiding there. That place quite hidden, but created feeling of safety. And as expected, only that person alone. That person was Lily. Her life almost just studying. Then library and back to dorm sleeping. Only when with Emma and others. Does she enrich her life more? Quinn gently walked over. Walked straight to empty position beside her. Hey. Can I sit here? Lily didn't even notice Quinn's presence. Quinn then greeted. Then sat down beside Lily. At this time, the shock to Lily's lil heart wasn't small. She trembled once. Almost fell off chair. Hey, careful. Quinn unconsciously reached out. Caught Lily's arm. Not letting her fall. But this physical contact made Lily very uncomfortable. Immediately, she forcefully threw Quinn's hand away. Feeling like extremely disgusted. Like wanting to fling Quinn's hand away from herself. If someone else would definitely be hurt by Lily's attitude. And immediately leave. But Quinn didn't do that. Since testing Lily yesterday, he had decided. He knew Lily wasn't like others thought. So he understood. This action just Lily's self-protection. Not really hating him. Lily didn't say anything. Just lowered her head very low. Intently looking at book in hand. Don't get so close. Being close not good for eyes. Quinn spoke again. Gently advising. Lily didn't reply. But she slowly raised her head a bit. Quinn seeing Lily. Really listened to his words. In his heart extremely happy. His bold action. Really no problem. Then Quinn opened backpack. Took out many books placing on table. Hey, do you want to try reading these? All quite good. I highly recommend. He knew Lily liked reading. So he carefully selected these books. Thought she would like. This was way to please others. Lily slightly tilted her head. Looking at books in Quinn's hands. She spoke softly. These I've already read. Quinn blinked several times. Eyes became dull. He was surprised. Couldn't understand. These I have 7 or 8 books. Have famous and less famous all kinds. You've read them all? No way, so amazing. You're so great. All read already? Then I must learn from you. Actually, I haven't read these yet. Quinn laughed awkwardly. Actually he hadn't read any of them. Recommending just to find topic to talk. When hearing Lily say she read all, he stopped pretending. Because he afraid would be exposed. At this moment, Lily suddenly extended finger, pointing at a book on Quinn's table. Then gently tapped that book. This one very good. Really? Good. I'll read right now. Quinn extremely excited. This Lily seems actively talking to him. Also recommended him a book. This proved he already succeeded to this extent. Quinn hurriedly opened book. Started reading. After 5 minutes, Quinn concluded one thing. That is he really not suited for reading. One paragraph, he had to read 3 times. He didn't understand why. Feeling like couldn't concentrate. These words he recognized. But after reading, no image in head. Couldn't enter these books' world. So had to read 3 times to understand. In those 5 minutes. 1 minute remaining. Occasionally Quinn glanced toward Lily. Result was Lily extremely focused. Could only see her eyes moving bit by bit. Reading line by line. Quinn's phone vibrated once. He took out and looked. Was a photo sent by friend. His friends some play ping pong. Some play basketball. And some play badminton. Many people invited him. They told him quickly come play with them. Quinn looked at friends' invitations. Bit his lip. Then raised head looking at Lily beside. Not going, you guys play. Quinn refused all invitations. Set silent mode then put phone in pocket. Shifted his attention to book. Throughout process, Quinn didn't say another word to Lily. Because he knew, she came here for quiet reading. He couldn't because wanting to talk with her. Keep bothering. This would only make her hate him. He had lowered his expectations. Before coming here he had thought carefully. Just being able to say one sentence to Lily would be success. Even if not sitting next to her would be fine. The result was not only sitting together, but also chatting. Lily even actively recommended him a book. This counts as a major success. He wasn't greedy. So, for the remaining time he also focused on reading. Not bothering Lily. About 2 hours later, Lily seemed preparing to leave.